chill even the stoutest of heart. For within that darkness lies that which no one can control. And that something is me.
Hey, welcome back to Out of Character RPG. And the first thing I definitely want to say from all of us is Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Woo! Happy New Year to all of you.
Happy New Year!
Yeah, I know it's been a while since we put out any video, and that's because of the holidays. So I apologize about that. I should do a better job with that. But I'm just happy to still be able to do this and continue this adventure, which is pretty exciting. As you can tell, I have my t-shirt. Baby Yoda. Oh, he has a name now. I forgot. And of course, come on, guys. I mean, we got to spend a little bit of time saying, was that episode epic? I mean, come on, Luke Skywalker. I mean, come on. We got to get props where props is due. Disney. Thank you. That was just epic. You made an old man so happy. I was so giddy like a little child. I'm telling you, when I saw that, my daughter was like, she was looking at me, wow, Dad, you're excited. I was like, yeah, I think it is. It's Luke. It was awesome. Anyway, so thank you, Disney. And that was really, really cool. But we have some cool stuff happening here, right? So why don't we just get right into it? And we're going to do it with our traditional introduction, Star Wars style. Here we go. And where you guys last left off, Vic, also known as the Crimson Scar, the leader of the Raiders of the Maelstrom, who has in reality been working with the rebellion, and he's also known as Sergeant Major CC 4173. And here we have him. He gave his introduction to Trenton. He was talking to you directly about the past and his connection to you and how he saved you. And here he is handing your lightsaber that was created for you when you were a child. He's handing it towards you. He's been saving it when he saved you and rescued you. And are you moving over to him and taking the lightsaber?
Yes.
Okay. So you grab the lightsaber. Do you say anything to him as you grab that lightsaber from his hand?
Vic,
There's a bomb.
I don't know what to say. But I have to tell you something. The equipment that we have,
and the place, the whole station kind of like quivers and shakes, and you're all like kind of thrown to and fro, and you're like, what just happened? And Vic is like looking, what's going on? And one of his pirates there said, There was an explosion in our cargo bay, sir, and it's spreading all over the place, sir, right now. Another explosion. What is the cause of this? And it seems like the place is kind of like starts to shake. What are you guys doing?
Well, I'm holding on. So I won't fall.
Okay,
That's
so
what
you're
I'm
holding
doing.
on. What are you doing, Lance?
We're gonna try to. I'm gonna tell him. Let's get to the ship. Let's start heading towards the ship.
John, what are you saying or doing?
The Wanderer.
The same exact thing. I'm running to the ship.
Okay, and Mike, M1K3, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think the last episode I was already running when they was talking. Remember?
All right, so you're heading in that direction. So we're gonna just take it from there. All right. So basically, you guys are gonna start running to the Wanderer, correct? Is this what you're gonna do?
Yep.
Yeah. I also tell Vic to come with us.
And he says, "I'm going to my own ship." Who's the cause of this?
It's a long story. Well,
It seems as though there's one explosion after another. It's just these events are just occurring, and it seems like it's very dangerous. It's hard for you to kind of maintain your balance as you're traveling to your ship. So, as you're traveling through the corridors to get to your ship, I need all of you to make a coordination roll. You notice that in the corridor there are loose wires, and if you have a coordination, you make your roll. Agility, also, if you don't have coordination, it's an agility check. It's an average check, so that's 2 dice, negatives. So again, you're running through the corridors. There's these loose wires because of the explosion. If you touch the wires, you know that this is not going to be good for you, right? You see that arcs of electricity are sparking all over the place. So let me know if you guys, who's going to roll and who makes it and who does it.
so it's coordination.
Correct.
Any purple die?
One setback die. So it is, all checks are going to be average. So that means the difficulty is just average is 2 purple die. But there is one setback die due to the stressful nature of this situation.
It's a black one.
Yeah, that's one of the black.
I failed. I failed, and it's a whatever the negative thing is called.
Okay, who else has failed?
Oh, I haven't rolled yet because I had a question, but yeah, I'm gonna. So it's coordination. Yeah, I guess I have to roll my coordination, which is a 3 green dice. Damn, I should have used my experience points.
So we have 2 purple dice as well, right?
Yeah, 2 purple and 1 black.
Okay. I'm going to roll.
Let me see something. Do I have anything else I could use? Let me see.
Yeah. 3 successes. I do like a cartwheel over everybody, and then a backflip.
Okay, I'm gonna roll too.
I take it, do you want to give yourself a bonus die for the next round? John, what do you want to do with those success? Oh, you just had
success.
Oh, okay, yes.
No advantages.
Yeah, so you made it.
Well, I got a failure and an advantage.
I have a failure and 2 advantages.
Okay, so those who have failed, you take 1 wound point from the electricity. Shoots through your body, even droids. So, mark that down.
1 point. Let me just write it down.
Do I slide down the corridor and see Mike on the floor?
Yeah, well, you're like making fun of them because like you made it across real easy.
No, I want to see if I can help them up. Like, will I get shocked too? If I'm gonna get shocked too, then I continue to give them encouragement from a distance.
Yeah, so they got past. They just the electricity. They kind of trying to avoid the loose wires, and it just struck them, and they felt that shock. All right, so you guys continue moving down the corridor to get to your vessel, and I need you all to. You see that the floor is breached on this area from the explosion. So you need to make an athletics roll or brawn if you don't have athletics, and it's an average check, and you just gotta jump over. Now remember, there's -1 setback die. You're jumping over this hole.
All right, so it's 1 setback, so it's 1 purple. All right.
Nice. Woo!
Oh, I made it. Well, I guess I made it.
Everybody made it except me. That was immediate karma.
A success and 4
Right
then.
there.
All right,
but I have
who did not make it?
I'm the only one that didn't make it this time.
Okay, so John, you jump across, but you kind of trip, stumble, and you kind of like fall, and you're about to fall into the hole, but you're holding on for once. You're holding on right there. It looks like you're slipping, and you notice that below you, that hole leads far, like several levels down, and you're probably going to fall into space. It looks like there's even pressure starting to pull. The oxygen is leaving this facility due to this massive hole that's going down several levels. Anybody want to? First, let me say, John, you can use a strength roll, pull yourself out of that hole. Do you want to do that? And is anybody helping him?
I'm gonna go help him.
Yeah, I'll help. I'll hold. I'll hold Trenton. Trenton can hold him. I don't know if you want to do it that way, like that. I got a dread.
That's a lot of holding.
If you're both holding him, John,
Yeah.
I'll allow you to get 2 boost die because of the help that you're getting. Make your roll.
Do we still get that 1 setback? Do we still get that purple die?
Falling.
All right,
Do we still get
John.
the setback die?
Huh?
Do we still get that setback die? I put it in there.
Yes, it's due to the pressure. That's due to the stressed nature of this situation. So
I'm
that setback die
slipping.
is definitely going to be there. So you're falling, and you guys feel his grip leaving. Now,
Lance, you had advantages. All right.
oh yeah, did you roll your advantages?
I mean,
Oh, I did. They both
No
came
problem.
up blank.
Okay.
You hear a voice, like you're falling, John, and as you're falling, there's like a whisper in your head. It's not time, and you feel yourself kind of like almost levitated, but you no one sees it. It's just like pushing you up, and you kind of like, and you get up, and you see a hand there. Somebody's giving you a hand.
I'm taking it.
All right, Feluna kind of pulls you up. We must hurry, she says. Are you guys
Oh
running?
wow!
Thank you. Yeah, I keep her going. Keep going with them.
All right, of course, M1K3 is in the lead. He's in the front. M1K3, there seems to be a door that you must go through, and it looks like it's stuck. And the hatch is just going. You got to make a computer's check to kind of open up that.
Am I there yet? Or is it's just him?
M1K3 is there first.
Okay.
You were busy falling.
I'll keep on falling.
All right, you made it. Success. So you're able to open it up, but you kind of pull too strain due to, you got that threat. Due to electrical charge, you were like quickly opening it. The door opens up, and you get a little bit of that strain there. So you do get too strained because of that. M1K3. All right, the door is open. You guys notice as you're running behind, you catch up a little bit to M1K3. He just opened up this stuck door, this hatch, and you watch as the station just collapse all around you. You're finally out by you could see the ship in the distance, the Wanderer shaking from the weakened foundation, and it's obvious that it's that getting to the ship is going to be very dangerous. And you also notice that adjacent, but in a distance away, you see that fire spray ship, and it looks like there's an explosion that occurs there, and the ship is just sucked in. So Vic's vessel no longer exists.
No.
And he's running over there. He's just like shouting and cursing under his breath. And you guys continue to move forward. You notice that the floor now is starting to be weakened. You could tell it's weakened all over the place. And you got to watch your step of where you're going. I need everybody to make a survival check to make sure they don't step on the wrong area. So that's cunning. You can use your cunning. If you have survival, that's going to help. It's an average check. So it's only an average check.
Yeah, that's the one I was going to raise. Survival. So survival or cunning, you said?
Do we get any purple die? One purple?
Average is 2.
Average.
Yeah, alright, so it's 3 green and 2 purple.
I failed.
I failed as well.
I made, I just got a threat. I don't know what that is.
We're doomed.
All right. So, first of all, the floor seems to kind of give way in the different areas. One of you get your foot stuck. Trenton, your foot is now stuck in the weakened floor. M1, you're very heavy, and you kind of drop in half mid. So both your legs are under. Who else failed?
I got a threat, so I guess I failed, right?
Yeah, that means you didn't succeed. And you get pinned. Heavy debris falls from the ceiling and collapse on you. So what I need now is Lance, you're going to make a brawn check to take that debris off of you. And I'm going to need an agility check from both Trenton and M1K3 to kind of wiggle yourself out.
Give me the agility instead. I'm on the way.
Is that average as well?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks. Hey, 4 points. Let me see.
I canceled out on my agility.
So I succeeded.
All right, good.
Alright, what did I do? I got an advantage, that's it.
All right, so Lance, you can't pull it off, but you're going to get a bonus next round to pull that debris that has fell on top of you. The other 2 guys have succeeded. You guys pull yourself out of the hole. John, you wanted to say something.
Oh, I was going to help Trent since he didn't succeed, but
Yeah, so he's going to get a bonus, and you can definitely help him on this round. You do notice that the more you kind of like take time getting to your ship, the more things that are starting to occur. The station is kind of like collapsing more and more. It almost seems as though you're on a time limit that the GM is watching.
oh no.
All right, so with that being said, are Trenton and M1 this round, are you guys continue going forward, or are you going to try to wait for Lance and John? What are you guys doing?
I'm going to wait for Lance and John because my foot... How bad is my foot?
You're fine. No injury. You guys
Okay.
just got stuck in the ground because the weakened floor. So what do you
All
got?
right. I wanna
Get
try
to the
move.
ship, power it on! I'm yelling.
Trenton didn't succeed, just to let you know.
Oh, Trenton didn't succeed, so your
No,
foot is
I did
still
not
in there.
succeed.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, 'cause
M1,
that's
did you want to help Trenton kind of like pull him out? You're very strong.
No, I'll do the strength on, I tell John to help him out, and I'll do the strength on Lance to lift the metal.
Okay, this makes sense. I mean, you are the powerful droid, right? So I just need you to do an average brawn roll, and you get a bonus because Lance is also pushing, so you're gonna get a bonus die on that. So make your roll. All right. So M1, make your roll.
I succeeded.
All right. You pull him out. You just because your strength.
Thank
Matter of fact,
you.
you pull him out with one hand. You just like pull him out. And John, you're helping Trenton.
Yes.
All right, so Trenton, you can make an agility roll. You get a boost die for helping.
I'm like, grab my hand.
I will. Ooh,
Oh!
ooh.
I said my hand.
Oh.
Not the
So he
air.
fails, but you're gonna get a boost on the next turn. We'll cut back to Lance and M1. What are you guys doing?
I think it is wise to get to the ship.
I'm running towards the ship, trying to see if you can help the rest of them. I'm gonna get the ship started.
All right, so Lance, you continue running forward. M1,
I
are you
go-
running?
I go over towards Trenton to like help him, but then I grab his lightsaber and I just keep running. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'll help him out.
All right.
No, I'm just running, man. I'm running.
Oh, you're running? You're not helping
Yeah.
out. So you start
It's a
to...
Jedi. It's a Jedi. He can get out of that.
All right. So you guys make your roll. Lance and M1 are running up ahead. I need John or Trenton to make that roll again. You do get that boost die.
One boost die or two?
Two boost die.
2.
All right.
Because I'm giving you one and you got one.
All right, here we go. All right.
Great. You finally pull yourself out of that hole. The leg was stuck in.
I helped him.
And yeah, you did.
Thank
And
you.
you guys start to run. John, you notice that as you are every now and then, as you're pausing to help someone and everything like that, you notice that Faluna is kind of like always hesitant and waiting there by you for some reason. And as soon as you start running, she starts running also.
Yeah, she's
All right.
evil, man. She's evil. Is she
Next.
dodging everything? How's she dodging everything? Does she look like Baby Yoda? I mean, like Yoda in that movie.
Well, I'll tell you, you could take
Doing
a
the
moment
flex.
to look at her, M1, if you want to do that on your turn. I'll allow it.
I'm a robot, man. My head could go backwards while I'm running forward.
And not look and not
She
jump.
probably hasn't even dropped a sweat.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
So there, all of a sudden, there's kind of an explosion that occurs, and there's turbulence. And because of that turbulence, I need all of you to make a coordination agility roll to keep your balance or get knocked down. So it is an average. That's 2 purple die.
I succeeded.
Yeah, M1, keeping your balance there, robot.
I
Success.
succeeded.
John, you keep your balance even though Lance,
Nope,
you
not me.
fall down and you're knocked down, and you because of that you take 2 strain.
2 strain, okay.
All right. And Trenton, did you make your roll?
I got 3 successes, and I also have a setback or whatever.
Okay. So you succeed in keeping your balance, and so you guys are running, and you can see that there's one area you have to run through, and it's glowing kind of greenish. You might kind of like think, oh, yeah, this might be a dose of radiation that has been a radiation leak. Now this is going to affect everyone, even droids get affected.
Oh, really?
It's
I'm gonna start
not because
laughing
of-
at the humans.
Yeah, it's not about toxin, but it affects the your wiring. So what I need you all to do is make a resilience roll. That's under brawn.
Radiation melts.
So you're testing against.
We're gonna walk through, start melting.
I mean, there's a high dosage of radiation.
Resilience.
Resilience, yeah.
Resilience.
It's two purple die again.
Oh yeah, it is an average roll.
So it's 2 green and 2 purple,
Oh,
basically.
I
M1, you
succeeded.
just like this is no problem for you. You just like running through this. It's like
I'm laughing at the humans. Ha ha ha.
wow,
I got it.
Trenton. Not only do you succeed, oh triumph. Oh
And a triumph as well.
yeah. All right.
Lance is the only one. He's coming out mutated.
I'm in trouble.
Comes out with less fingers.
Lance, you take 1 wound plus because of the radiation. You also take 1 strain plus
Yeah.
looks
you're
like-
disoriented.
You're ugly forever.
It
So
was like Grundle Fly from the Fly movie.
It's like the guy from The Fly.
I'm gonna fly the ship.
So you add, because you're disoriented, you add a setback die to everything you do on top of any other negative. So until you get some treatment for radiation.
Oh Lord.
Oh man, he comes out. It's mad smoke.
But everybody else makes it, and not only do you make it, as you guys are running, if you want, you can do this. I'm gonna allow John and Trenton, because you guys rolled that triumph. You guys don't, at the next whatever it is that's difficult, you guys don't have to make a roll. You're gonna automatically succeed. And it just happens now. There's another explosion. And debris is being tossed all about, and you have to try to avoid the debris. I need you to roll a vigilance. This is because it's unexpected, so it's a vigilance willpower average check. Except for John and Trenton, you guys automatically dodge, and all the pieces of debris just pass you, and you guys are just running, avoiding everything.
Is this average?
This is average. Yep.
And I get a setback dice.
That's
a black one, right? That's black, right?
That's correct.
Can I just get in the way of I'll take double the damage and just get in the way of Lance, like take all the debris.
I might make it.
Be his shield.
What if I get lucky?
I'll triple the damage. I'll take whatever.
I like that, M1. I like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him a bonus die, because you're kind of trying to, the debris flying all over and you're trying to cover. I really like that. So I'm going to give him a bonus die to his roll, even though you're running side by side and trying to protect him. So that's kind of cool. I like that.
Bonus die, so that's a blue one, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens. I gotta cross my fingers and use the force point. Oh, no.
Yeah, if it's gonna knock you out, I'd say you're the pilot, man.
How many hit points you have left?
No, I have. I lost 2 hit points. It's not that. I'm already in trouble and I have to pilot the ship. I'm gonna use the force point. Okay. You heard that thing?
Okay. Thank you for that.
I'm sorry.
He's got the dark side point now.
Here we go. Stop rolling good finally. Okay, I made it. Woo, finally.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh. My boost die, see, it helped out.
Yeah. Did you, M1, did you make your roll?
Oh, I thought I automatically failed because I jumped in the way of his thing.
No. I'm going to give you that you're just in case it was about to hit him, you're kind of like protecting. You still have to No,
I failed anyway.
Okay, so you get hit by debris. You take 1 wound and 1 stress. You're now up to, because of everything else, you're up to 8 wounds and 10 stress.
Ooh. Damn.
All right. So you guys are running, and I need you to now, John, Trenton, you guys are in the lead. I need you to make a perception cunning roll, average roll. It seems as though there's explosion after explosion, and it's breaching the hull in certain areas. For you to avoid that breach and not get sucked out into space,
oh Lord,
you're going to make this perception cunning roll.
Damn, I have a gold one on that one.
Okay, here we go. I got 2 successes.
All right, you made it. You determined not to run in one direction, you run in another direction. Yes. And you hear the explosion one after another, but you choose the right direction to run. And of course, Lance and M1, since you're behind them, you can follow them rather than go in the other direction, so you don't have to make your roll. So I take it you do, right?
Yes.
All right. So you see your ship right there, and you start to run in your ship. You notice that the platform that your ship is on, it's kind of like starting to shake and collapse. You also notice in the distance behind you guys, you see Vic running. And he looks like he's waving at you guys. It looks like he's going to follow you, being that his station and his ship has been destroyed. So you run in, and I'm gonna need everybody. Where's everybody going in the ship?
Cockpit.
Is there anybody else? John, where are you going in the ship?
Yeah, I'm going to the cockpit as well. I tell Trenton before he leaves to the probably the gunner ship. I grab him by the shoulder. I'm like, just like old times, huh, buddy?
Just like old times. And I smile. I'm like, we're not leaving Vic behind either.
All right, you get him. I'll help Lance with the ship. We're getting the ship started. And I run over to the
M1,
cockpit.
where are you going?
Wherever Filona goes. Filoni, whatever her name is.
Dave Filoni.
Philomena.
She goes and she just sits in the lounge area, and she looks like she's kind of like breathing heavy.
Does she have an Adam's apple? Like, do I see it?
What the heck?
Yeah.
It's Judy.
I'll allow you to. You want to make a roll? You can make a
Biology roll.
No, I'm gonna have you
Anatomy.
make a perception roll.
But how many purple die?
18.
Average.
Failed.
Ooh.
You don't notice anything.
Lance!
All right.
Oh wait, I rolled the wrong die. Hold on.
Lance!
Yes.
Is there any way you can swing the ship around to pick Vic up?
I succeeded. 2 successes.
Thank you to that. I'm gonna try to.
Okay. Hold on one second, because we got to keep one thing at a time, guys. I apologize, but
Sorry.
M1, you made his roll, because remember he was trying to determine something. He made his roll, and you notice M1 as you're watching her.
Her lightsaber?
Like, no. You notice that she's breathing heavy, but you can tell that it's not real.
Oh, her heartbeat is really. I sense it's normal.
She looks like she's kind of like trying to breathe heavy, like she looks like she's like tired.
It's good acting.
But you could tell she's not really tired.
I don't see the lightsaber hiding in the cloak. What do I?
There's no lightsaber. All right, too much.
It's in her pants. So
What the heck? All right, Lance, I'm gonna need you to make a pilot hard check. It is a hard piloting check, and you're gonna have a setback die because the whole place is starting to cave in. If you don't make it, your ship will take 5 hull damage. The first round.
Alright, it's hard, so that's what, 3 purple?
That's correct.
And then I get a setback.
That's correct. But your piloting skill, because of your tree, you did take that you nullified 2 setback dice. So guess what?
That's right. That
it's
goes
just
away.
hard.
Alright, so it's just the 3 purple dice.
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. Should I close my... I need to start rolling good. Here we go, from now on. Boom. Oh my god.
Oh.
That's not good. That's crap.
So, part of your ship, you hear an explosion. And your ship takes 5 hull damage.
Do we need that part of the ship?
It's 5 hull damage. The hull is 22.
Looking out the window.
I see Filona floating.
Oops!
Oh, you guys make me laugh. Hilarious. All right. I need you to make another roll.
Any way that I could co-pilot and...
Absolutely. You can add to him. He gets a boost die, which you adding to the piloting skill. Absolutely.
What's our hull of our ship?
22.
Okay.
Alright, so it's 2... boost die is light blue, right?
Yep, it's a blue.
Alright, so it's and there's 2 purple, no black, because I have that special ability. Okay, great. 2 advantages.
Oh gosh.
Better.
I'm gonna make this dramatic, eh,
Another 5. Another 5
you hear
damage.
another explosion. And
I go the cloak into
take
5.
another 5 points of damage. Of hull damage.
While I'm staggering, I press the button that goes to the command ship, the cockpit. I'm like, you need to make this roll. We're dying.
So I have wait. I have the I have that. So I have an advantage. So is that 2 blue ones now, or just 1?
Yes,
It's
2 blue
one.
ones. No, I'm giving him 1, and he says that
yes,
he had an
that's
advantage.
2.
Oh, wait. Okay. All right. I'm channeling the force, even though I don't have it.
You got this, Lance. Don't worry, you got this.
Bang! Got it.
Oh, triumph!
Yeah, that's fine. So I'm so good this time that I even astrogate out of here. No, I pick up the sergeant.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, not only do you pilot it, I'm going to give you, because of that triumph, you also plot in the course just to get out of that area. Now, I'll give you that, because it is dangerous in the Maelstrom to pilot a ship. I'm not going to make you make any rolls to pilot through the Maelstrom. I mean, you roll the triumph, you make it, and you get out of all the danger.
Did the sergeant make it to our ship?
Yeah, he's in your ship.
We have a lot of explaining to do.
Sure, you could do it. I don't want to. It's all right.
You guys might have to get ready to use. Those are not the droids that you're looking for. On the sergeant.
All right. What are you guys doing? It's kind of quiet now.
We're flying out of here, obviously, and out of the Maelstrom. We need to talk to this guy and tell him what happened and be honest with him. And then the only other place I can think of where we have to go is to we can either go to the robot where the robots are, or that place where Ahsoka told us to go. I don't have my notes.
All right, why don't you first put your characters where they're at on the ship?
I'm in the piloting.
You see Vic and Faluna, they're in the lounge area. And
I'm there too. I'm in the lounge area.
And you see Vic, he looks upset. What the hell?
Let's go to the lounge then. I can set the ship to pilot by itself, can't I?
Yeah, ship blew up.
What the? How did that happen? What the hell?
Not sure. Looks like explosives.
All right, so you're basically lying to him, right? Is that
I know it. I don't know if only Juan knows it, right?
Are we all in the lounge area?
Yeah. Well, if you're going there, you put your character.
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
I noticed that M1 is not putting his where you got to put your.
Oh, I don't think I control that token. Yeah, I can't.
Are you going to the lounge area too?
Yeah, I've been in the lounge. I've been with Frauduna. That's what I call her.
That's pretty jacked up, man.
So I tell Vic everything. I'm like, listen. We picked up explosives from. We picked up what we were supposed to pick up to deliver to you from. What's his name? Haba. What's his name? Habo Young. And we delivered it. But on the way here, I found out that these explosives can be. Somebody else can control them.
What the? Are you saying that you brought live demolition to my station?
Yeah,
knowing that it was demolition and that it was controlled by someone else?
I didn't find that out till later, right before we talked to you. And I didn't have a chance to talk to you because you were conversing with Trenton. And I didn't have a chance.
So are you saying, because you knew it way before that? So are you lying to him? You want to deceive him?
I'm telling him a little white lie.
Well, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. You either knew or you didn't know.
I knew, but I just didn't have a chance to tell him. Is why I'm telling him. I didn't have a chance to tell you because you were involved with Trenton. I didn't know this was gonna happen so fast.
What the heck? Well, why would you bring it to the station?
Because you're pirates.
Because we thought, at least I thought, you were going to get.
I slammed my hand down on the table.
I thought you were going to get these explosives, and you were going to use them against maybe the Empire, and whoever had the trigger would trigger it when the Empire got it. I didn't know they were going to use it on you.
We didn't know you guys were good. We didn't know you were friends with Trenton. We thought you were pirates.
Yeah, exactly.
Good, dirty scoundrel, scum, and villainy.
All we had to do was just deliver the cargo.
That's what we were told. Everything and when I found out, I probably wasn't even supposed to find out. So I'm in more trouble, as a matter of fact.
Well,
but your true enemy is Habbo.
You're right, and I'm gonna deal with him in time. But now I lost my station, I lost some people, and I lost my ship.
Yeah.
Because of you. You brought that to me.
There's no arguing there.
Would you like your lightsaber back?
I'm sorry,
Mike, that's funny.
It wasn't my intention. We thought you were pirates, and we thought we were delivering goods to you from Habbo. We didn't know all the details in between. We didn't know the story between you and Trenton.
Yeah,
I didn't know any of that.
Well, guess what? This you will know. You owe the rebellion. You owe.
I owe everybody.
Station. You owe for me for my ship. You owe for the lives that were lost on my station. You owe. And guess what? You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay by helping me. Right before you came aboard my station, I had orders to kidnap an Imperial Security Bureau's administrator, Glockamar Bassar. And he's vacationing in Heaven's Town. That's a repulsor lift city in Bespin. And I was supposed to go on a mission, top secret mission. And guess what? You're stuck with the mission now. You're gonna have to help me. And these orders come straight from the Chancellor or the Commander-in-Chief, or whatever you want to view her as, for the Rebellion Alliance. Mon Mothma. That's right. Directly from her. And I'm gonna tell you, this information, there's something going on. And we have to retrieve this person. But not only that, he has some secret information about some testing that the Empire is working on. Now I'm gonna warn you, this guy, I told you, he's from the ISB.
Testing?
They're the direct rivals of the Imperial Intelligence. So the Imperial Security Bureau is the Emperor's personal secret police. You understand? We're talking top notch here. And I gotta tell you, the ISB command, it reports directly to only a selected few, including the Emperor himself. So naturally, this makes the ISB one of the most feared, hated organizations in the entire galaxy. So the ISB is tasked with gathering intelligence and potential threats and doing top secret work. This is what they do. So this makes them one of the most likely foes against all of us. And they're well funded. They are generally, I gotta tell you, committed to helping the Emperor. They are one of the most dangerous individual organizations, I'm telling you. And you're gonna help me. You're gonna help me capture this guy. You're gonna help me capture the things that he got, whatever it is. You're gonna help me do this. You owe me. You owe the rebellion.
I owe you.
I mean, he has a point.
I owe the Empire. I owe the Huts. Sure, why not?
What about the Jedi?
What about the Jedi? Just before you blew up my station and vessel, I was given information about this spy network, this guy. He has a gambling problem, and that's why he's over there at the Bespin.
What was his name? Glockamar
Bassar.
Glockamar Bassar.
Well, I say we do it.
All right. One more thing that you need to know, since you said that something is going on. Faluna had told me that they were working on. It looked like they were working on cloning.
She's a clone.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I've never heard about anything like that going on. But there's so much that the Empire is doing. It's possible.
I hate the Empire, so I don't mind helping you.
It's true. What I said is true. Are you calling me a liar, Lance?
No, I didn't say anything.
Yes.
I said you told me that they were. I said you told me that they were working on clones. I didn't call you a liar. I didn't call you anything.
Okay.
Lance, check our
Why are you
hearts.
so paranoid? God, you're not the same person anymore.
it's just you don't understand. I've been through a lot. This is stressful. I'm just a scientist. That's all.
Yeah, I
am.
know. We just blew up a base. Pretty stressful.
It is, and I'm not conditioned for this type of existence. And
Wait, I'm looking at her. Does she look like he even have a scratch?
she doesn't look like she's been injured at all.
I'm like, you don't even have a scratch on you. I almost died. Oh, well, not died, but I was in trouble.
Lance, are you saying that you wish that I hurt myself?
They didn't say that. I'm like, I don't know what you did, but boy, you must be very athletic because you went through that. I don't see a scratch on you. I'm like, I'm full of bruises.
Let's everybody calm down. We've been through a lot. A base blew up. I mean, we owe Vic a lot, obviously, but we also owe the Jedi as well. So whatever you guys want to do, I'll follow.
What Jedi we ordered? What?
Yeah.
No, this is not Mike asking that. Really, this is Richie.
Stupid.
What Jedi we owe?
The mission, Ahsoka, and the mission.
Oh, yeah. Well, it looks like we have a bunch of missions.
Yeah, we do, and
we just gotta figure out which is the most important right now.
What are all the missions we have?
Ahsoka going to that planet. Then there's you with the robots.
What's up with the hut? The hut was it. We did our mission. That's it. We're done.
We did the huts. We did already. It was dropping off the stuff.
Wow. Vic is like, when you say that, Lance, Vic kind of shoots you one of those eyes, like.
Sorry, I'm very.
Did you just say you finished your mission?
That's not what I meant.
I guess we really have to kill you to finish it.
We're very blunt. I'm very blunt. I'm sorry. I don't lie.
No, Mike has a point. Mike is brilliant. He's not boggled by our
human
ways.
Yeah, human ways. But listen, we can actually collect because technically we completed the mission. So why don't we collect and grab those funds?
No, I don't.
And we'll give the funds to you.
To who?
Yeah, no.
Are you serious? Vic says. It looks like he was trying to kill you guys too.
Yeah, exactly.
He set it off while you were on my station.
No.
Yeah, he's right. He's right.
No, we're not going back to...
Habbo's gonna pay, but his time ain't now. I gotta do this important mission. You guys are coming with me. And then you hear...
what do you mean you're coming with us?
I think that's a good idea. This is interesting, this technology that he's stating that this administrator has.
Yeah, do you know anything?
I'm interested in knowing what it is.
I'm looking at her. Do you know anything about it? I'm looking right into her eyes.
And she's like, looking at you. Why are you staring at me, Lance?
Because he has such beautiful eyes. I'm lying. You have beautiful eyes. No, she does. She has beautiful eyes. I'm saying you have such beautiful eyes. Very hypnotic.
Like, thank you, Lance. You're such a nice guy. Sometimes, that is. Sometimes you could be a little abrasive, but I know that's just your nature. I really like you, Lance.
Yeah. Very abrasive.
Likes to stick her lightsaber in you.
All right. So this is it. We're gonna head towards Bespin. Is that correct?
Bespin?
Yes.
Yeah, we're heading
Now where?
So let me explain.
That's what we'll
This
do.
administrator, Glockamart Bassar, he loves to gamble. He has a gambling problem. And without the Empire's knowledge and permission, he decides to carry with him a sample. This is what I heard from the spies. A sample of what they have been secretly working on. And it's said that he does this as a bargaining tool in case his life is ever threatened. He's kind of paranoid and never trusts anyone, even the Emperor himself. So it's important that we retrieve both him and whatever it is that he has. So Vic pulls out a hollow messenger and he places it on the table in front of you, and he presses a button on it, and it activates. He activates it, and a holographic recording appears, and it's an image of a luxury repulsor-train. and you see him point to different areas of the image. So let me give you the image of it.
Wow.
And he starts to point to different areas of the image, and he starts to describe. He says, "We heard that he has his plans to. Right now, he's in Heaven's Town, and he plans to board the next repulsor train to Cloud City. It would be difficult to get him at the city because of the huge military escort there that Bassar has. So our best bet is to kind of get him while he's in the repulsor train. His forces will be divided due to spacing in the train, so we have a better chance. We can enter through the maintenance hatch. It's on top of the train. Now, of course, it needs to be hacked into, so some computer skills would be beneficial here. Also, we couldn't fly in your ship because the radars are going to pick it up, the sensors are going to pick it up, and they'll detect us, and of course they'll call in some heavy reinforcements. So that'll be very dangerous. So we can't do that. So we're gonna have to kind of fly airspeeder. It's gonna be dangerous, but with an airspeeder we could approach undetected if you pilot it correctly by flying close enough to the engines, thereby kind of being covered by the energy that's released in its repulsors. There's a towing coupler latch for transporting cargo cabooses in the back. We could just hook the airspeeder there, and then we can climb to the top of the train and proceed to the hatch. What do you guys think?
It sounds great.
Where are we gonna get airspeeders from?
Yeah.
We can always rent them in the city. Once we go to the city, we can rent them at that city in Heaven's Town.
We're running low on funds.
I got
How much
that.
So we have to find out when this luxury liner is taking off, get airspeeders, get into town, get airspeeders, fly the ship, get an intersection point, fly the ship close enough to the engine area, get on airspeeders, fly into the ship, and kidnap Glaucoma Bassin. Oh yeah, it sounds like a piece of cake. I'm all for it.
Yeah. Well,
Without-
if
that's
you're
what-
really
without-
excited
without-
about that, Lance, I got more news for you. Once inside, we're going to have to split up into groups, each with the following objectives. And you guys could decide how you want to break up for this. But we got to capture Bassar, who will most likely be in the lounge area due to his love of being pampered. And typically, he's always in the lounge area, whether it's gambling, eating. We have to obtain the secret sample of whatever it is, and that's probably going to be secured in his private cabin. And this is going to probably be heavily guarded. Then we got to get to the bridge and shut down their communication, because once all hell breaks loose, they're going to send a signal to the Empire, and there's going to be a destroyer.
Well, I'm our best bet for that.
So wait a second. You were going to do that all by yourself?
No,
Or
with
did
the
you have
ship
a
and
team?
No, I had a whole crew, a whole bunch of raiders and pirates that you guys killed.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing in character.
I'm not laughing.
Did
I'm
you
sorry.
forget?
I'm sorry, Vic.
So
Yeah.
then we have to do
Hey,
this.
I'm not done. And then we got to go to engineering and shut all the blast doors to the areas we'll be in, because once they get wind of the trouble, Bassar's huge military escort is going to be activated. So the way we're gonna have to kind of shut them out by trapping them in the different areas of the ship. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah. So let me get this straight. So we fly to the city. We get speeders. We find out when the luxury liner is taking off. We intercept the luxury liner, get on the speeders, sneak into the ship through the engine area because it'll block everything out. We will then enter the maintenance hatch, get to the engines, get to the towing coupler.
Well, once we're in the hatch, then we gotta split up, and
Then
we're all gonna be
split into
different areas.
groups.
If you notice on this hollow image, the passenger area, 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 the passenger ding it. You see, I'm dinging it. Right?
Yeah.
That's the passenger area. All right. The main caboose is where the bridge is going to be at.
Then we have to go to the bridge, shut down communication, go to engineering, shut down all blasters.
Engineering is where the light cargo area is at.
Assuming that we don't run into Imperial ships, other issues, we should be able to do this real easy.
This ain't easy. No one said it's easy. As a matter of fact,
I think he was being sarcastic.
a matter of fact, I would call this suicidal.
Yeah, I'm not planning to die today.
Me and my men were willing to do this for the rebellion, for the galaxy, for freedom, for people to have rights, for people to be treated correctly. So all people could have freedom, not just the higher ups in the empire. That's why. And maybe you don't see value in that, Lance, but I
hate the empire. I was part of the empire.
Yeah, it figures. I could believe it.
That's supposed to mean
exactly what I meant it to mean.
Well,
you see,
Vic.
I forgot you're a clone. You don't have much emotions.
Vic, if it means anything, I want to be the first person to say in this group, guys, that we're sorry, 100% sorry for everything that happened with your men. We never meant for that to happen.
I agree.
And,
yes.
I also want to say that I'm going to take lead on the first team to go to the computers. I think I'm our best bet when it comes to making sure those things are shut down. Without that taken care of, you guys aren't going to have much of an opportunity to get to wherever you're at.
We need to shut down the communications in the bridge, and then we need to shut down blasters.
So who wants to come with me to the communications?
I think right now we need to get to the city. And we need to, in a mission like this, with this complicated, I think we need to do one thing at a time. I think right now we need to we need to get to the city first.
All right, so you set the coordinates, and then we can discuss this here, because we need to continue to discuss this, not when we get to that place. We need to do it now.
We need to have a game plan.
We got to have a game plan now. I agree with John.
There'll be some time before we get to the city. I'm guessing a day or two.
I don't know, Lance. It seems like you do things backwards. You're kind of upsetting me, Lance, here.
You're on my ship. I'm going to astrogate it. Calm down. When I find out how many days it takes to get to the city, then we can sit down and I'll have another conference.
I can tell you exactly. It takes a day to get to the city. Okay, I already calculated all this.
So let me set astrogation coordinates and we'll get that done. Remember, to anything you need to take what's that saying? The first step? So let's take our first step.
Yeah, so take your first step towards the cockpit. And let's continue talking while he's gone.
I'll tell you this
I like you, John. I like you.
I'm inside my head, this guy should have blown up with his base.
Yeah, he's a no nonsense kind of guy. He's just he's all military. He's rough. He's just military. He's got a mission. He's the military. He's gonna do the mission and get it done.
He do too good of a job with his base.
All right,
Faluna, you coming?
Yes. I'll go wherever you go, John.
All right. We just want to make sure that you're safe. I mean, you look like you handled yourself better than any of us did in that station. But
you're being kind. I was struggling there for a couple of times, but I was just encouraged to watch you succeed in leading the way. I was, right behind you.
No, I appreciate it. I noticed that you were, taking care of me and Trenton, making sure we didn't get lagged behind while Lance kept running ahead. No, I'm kidding. I don't say that part. No, I don't say that. I'm just joking. That was a joke.
I'm ahead.
No, that was a joke. I'm just messing around. All right, no. Listen. What?
Make sure when I astrogate the ship, if I fail, that I fail towards the side where John and Faluna are at. That hits like
hit the bulkhead.
You don't even have to make a roll, Lance, because you rolled that triumph. I'm gonna just say that you make it, but you need to go to the cockpit and do that.
I'm gonna go to the cockpit. I'm gonna tell this guy. I just avoided a whole bunch of asteroids and stuff like that. We're gonna get there in a day.
So Vic says, okay, we'll break up into 3 groups. I'll take the blast doors. I'll go to engineering and I'll shut all the blast doors to the areas to keep the military away, the majority of the military away from the passenger areas, so that way you guys won't have as much a hard time.
I have a stormtrooper outfit. If that will help, it may help.
Oh my God, you'd be in trouble with holes in it. Remember, you got shot at it and everything. I mean, you want to put it on? Go ahead. You want to wear it?
No, but
Can I repair it? Can I repair it?
maybe yeah, repair it.
To make it look like new, though. I mean, I don't think you have the material and stuff like that.
Yeah, the holes. Oh yeah, the holes were in the other game, not this game, because I wasn't using it.
Remember, you got that from a dead man,
Okay.
and then
I
you
thought it
been
was
shot
one.
at multiple times. But you could wear it if you want to risk it.
I might. We'll see.
Yeah, you decide that.
I was thinking maybe this guy can use it if he goes into engineering and he wants to blend in with the other stormtroopers. And he can say that he got hit by, I don't know, by pirates.
His original uniform. He's a clone.
Okay, so all right, we got so far that John is going to the bridge to shut down communications. We got Vic. He's going to the engineering to stop the blast doors. We have who wants to go capture Bassar and also get the secret sample.
Yeah, I'll do that. I guess me and Mike,
I'm with you.
because I have a blaster, a rifle blaster.
All right, so I guess Lance and Mike, you guys are a team. I guess Trenton and John, you're one team.
Yeah.
And I guess that Vic will go by himself.
The dream team. I give him the forearm brotherly shake.
Also, the stormtrooper outfit, they work with the robot.
So do I take it that Lance and Mike, you guys are going to capture Bessar, but you're also going to go get the secret sample?
I guess, yeah.
In his secured cabin, yes?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So which one do you want to do first?
Let's get the sample. At least we can get a hold of that.
Okay.
Does he have? Maybe he has the codes to open his room or where it is.
That's true.
So you guys could decide. You guys could decide that you want to talk amongst each other just for a
Right.
few minutes.
Before I must have a conference meeting. Something important I must say. Is everybody there?
I mean, are we there?
I want the girl to be there too. You know,
They're all there.
like this is very important. Fiona has been acting weird. She
Luna!
has been acting as she is tired, but she is not. I sense her heartbeat the entire time. She's faking, as you humans would call lying.
What?
I look at her. Dun dun dun.
It's true.
It's not true.
Going on a mission like this, I don't think we should trust her unless she comes forth and what's going on.
I can't believe that you feel this way about me.
I don't have feelings. It's just facts.
I mean, you don't even. It's kind of like you don't even have a scratch on it.
Mike is right.
What do you mean?
You don't have a scratch.
He has sensors.
What? This is ridiculous. I'm just here. Just because I didn't get hurt, it's almost like Lance has polluted your minds to
No,
But
you expect me to be hurt.
what is it? Your
it's not Lance. It's our Mike is very valuable, and he just sensed something going on in you, and we're all friends here, and we just want to know what's going on.
I told you I'm hiding and I'm fearful, and maybe it's because I'm nervous and I don't know who to trust. I don't even really know if I could trust all of you. In a way, I came to Lance because I thought I could trust Lance, and then he shouted at me and mistreated me, and that's why I kind of feel like
so sorry.
like I'm just surrounded by people who don't trust me. But John, you trust me, don't you?
Hey, powers.
Don't do it, John.
Things have gone from bad to worse since you joined the ship. Chased by bounty hunters, station gets blown up with explosives that were controlled by somebody else. What's next?
You're the one who brought the bombs here.
How do you know about that?
How are you blaming that on me? And then Vic is like, yeah, you're right. It is you, Lance. Why are you trying to... Why are you picking on this young lady?
How do you know about that? I never showed you
What
that.
the heck? What's going on here?
How do you know about that? I tell her. You don't know about that. You didn't go in the storage room with me.
What are you talking about? Of course I was there. I was on the ship when you brought in the everything. You talked about everything in front of me. This is ridiculous. I can't believe that you're even having this. I'm not even going to talk anymore to you. You're scaring me. You're all scaring me. You know what? After this mission, I'll just leave. I won't be a part of this group anymore. Is that?
That's not. Wait a second. That's not what we said. Wait a second. The droid, okay, Mike is just bringing up factual information, data, and all we want to know is to coincide with what he's saying. I mean, you have to say, I mean, your breathing techniques and all that. I mean, that's.
I'm a doctor. I'm a scientist. Of course I could control and help my breathing. I mean, this is what I'm trained for, to help other people, too. And what do you expect from me?
Oh, scientist, which one? If you were a doctor, you didn't heal any of us while we were shot.
Wow. I can't believe this is happening. Fine. I'll just leave it and won't be a part of this party.
No. Falun, listen. That's not what we're saying. That we're not.
Yes,
listen.
it is.
No, wait. No, what? No, wait. And what Trenton was basically saying is that they just want to know why you were pretending to be. What was it?
Lying.
You were lying about physically being exerted when you weren't. That's all. I'm pretty sure you have a good excuse for that, don't you?
I have good cardio. What's wrong with that? Is that
Where's your lightsaber?
lightsaber? I don't have a lightsaber. The only person who has a lightsaber is Trenton.
Let me frisk you.
You did before when I first came on the ship. You don't remember?
But
You
not
can
for
frisk
that.
me again. Go
Not
ahead.
between the legs.
What the heck?
You're gonna find out about the Adam.
What kind of droid are you, man?
Edit mode.
That one.
Chocha.
I didn't say it.
All right. So what are you guys doing? Anything particular you want to do before you get to your destination?
I want to put handcuffs on her.
I want to do.
What?
Do we have handcuffs? Do we have like
No,
prison?
you guys didn't buy any handcuffs. You got to buy some gear.
Binder gun.
I do. Go ahead, Lance, if you're going to do something.
No, go ahead.
I want to talk to Vic alone really quick. I mean, just for a second.
Sure.
You got a second, Vic?
Yeah, sure. For you, kid. Anytime.
I know a lot has been thrown my way, and
Hell
of course
yeah.
your way as well. I just want you to know this whole situation, this group, they're really great guys. It's just we just ran into trouble, and from one trouble to another, and we're just trying to find our way. And yeah, of course we're going to help you. Of course.
Absolutely. I know you are. I know what you're capable of. I've watched you as we were running. And I know this guy, Lance. He's a good guy. Don't get me wrong. I'm just from the military. I told you. That's why I couldn't raise you. I'm just rough around the edges. Yeah, he's got to get used to that. And if he can't, I can't help it. That's who I am. But I respect you. And I respect him too. So don't worry about it. I wouldn't be giving you guys this opportunity to do this for the rebellion if I didn't think you guys were up to it. That's the truth. I wouldn't jeopardize this mission if I thought you were a bunch of jerks. And let me tell you, I saw him pilot this vessel. As soon as I saw him pilot out of that maelstrom, he definitely could use a pilot like that. But I'm not going to tell him that, because he's a jerk.
Like I said, we have a wild crew, but they're all good people.
I respect that. You're a good kid. He kind of like pats you on your head, even though you're a man already. He doesn't know how to deal with these emotional things. These kind of like situations. All he knows is anger, pain, and the mission. He goes, you know what? He turns around. He looks at you again as he was about to walk off. He turns around. He looks at you. You know what, Trenton? I think I done right by saving you. There's something good about you. You're gonna do some great things in the world. I know it. And that makes me proud that I saved you. And then he turns around and he walks off. All right. Anybody else wanted to do anything in particular? I do want to say that you guys have been taking a lot of damage, and
Yeah.
do you want to do some?
Healing.
Yeah. Anybody want to do some healing?
Medicine?
I don't think we have any more of those kits.
I go over to
I think I ran out of
Luna.
Okay, so you
Right.
go over to Faluda. Yeah.
and I say, listen,
John.
we lost. Hey, Paluna. I was wondering. I know that this is the worst time to be asking, especially after what just happened in there. But we need a huge favor of you. And I think that it would actually help. You know, if you're able to make yourself useful, maybe they won't be so suspicious and so paranoid. I'm pretty sure all the explosions and bombs has made everybody kind of nervous, even me.
I see the radiation.
And the radiation. Grundle fly. All right, so so maybe do you think you might be able to help me patch up the team? A lot of them got hurt pretty bad.
Yeah, sure. I could do that. I could help you.
Thank you.
Why don't we start with you? I noticed that you look like you've taken some wounds. And she kind of like holds your hand there. And she says, would you like me to help you out?
Let's see. I always take care of myself last. That just sounded wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna wait. Let's take care of the team first, and then
And that's
then you can
because
take care of it.
you love people. And I think that's a good thing. I think you need to love people and just feel those feelings. It's good to feel your feelings, isn't it, John?
Hey.
Yeah, I think so. Sometimes I'm not so certain. Trenton thinks that I should, but I don't know.
Well, I think he's just confused. But it's our feelings that drive the galaxy, that drive us individually, that it's our passions. Passion is so important. Don't you
Yes,
agree?
it is. Reluctantly, I do. Yes, passion is. Yeah, and I'm a very passionate person sometimes, especially with this team.
And you know, as you're having this conversation, like you just feel like it's just a good feeling that kind of like starts to just surround you. And Get, you were saying?
No, I'm enjoying the feeling. I'm like, I'm glad you're part of the team. You know, I really enjoy your company.
I am too, John. And you notice that your wounds are totally gone.
What
And
the?
she looks at you and she says, "You just need somebody to help guide you. Somebody who understands you.
Oh, snap!
Somebody,
My God.
somebody who is like you, passionate, who loves and feels anger when they're mistreated, who feels love when there's someone close to them. You deserve the best, John. I believe you deserve the best. And if I can, I'm going to help you as much as I can. Do you understand, John?"
I think I do. I do. Thank you, Paluna.
You're welcome. You don't have to thank me. Just allow yourself to feel. Let's go help the others. I'll go get the bandages this time.
Okay, let's go. Oh no.
All right, you hear that? So we're gonna cut forward unless anybody else wanted to do anything in particular that was important. No.
I guess swapping her back wasn't important.
All right. So you come into orbit of Bespin.
Ooh.
Nice. I thought it was Despin. It's Bespin. Okay.
Bespin.
Best Buy.
Yeah, and of course you can see all the different repulsor lift cities, and they look gorgeous, especially with the gas. And do you fly into its port?
Of course, yeah. We have to, don't we?
And as you fly into Heaven's Town,
Wow.
Wow.
you notice these little vessels come to you, also known as cloud cars, right? Ships, the little ships. And they ask you, identify yourself.
I identify myself. I'm looking at. I'm identifying myself. I tell them, yeah, this is the Wanderer seeking permission to land into your city. Would like to make some trade and into your city. Not going to be there long.
Please follow us. We are the Bespin Wind Guard, and we will lead you to where you need to dock. So follow us, please.
Nice place.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. You do notice that it's kind of high class. Everything here is beautiful. It's definitely a luxury resort, catering to the rich and the famous. And as soon as you come into the lobby of this place, you are approached by a
woman. I knew it.
Hello.
Oh, who may you be?
How can I help you? I'm here to serve you. Well, are you seeking to get a repulsor train pass, or are you here to rent some air speeders, or are you here for any other reason?
Yeah, so we're here for to rent some air speeders.
Oh, very good. And which one would you like?
Top of the line. Best that you have. I'm not paying for it. I'm saying to myself, this guy is.
Oh, we have the 57B1. The 57B1 is one of our finest. Of course, it's a little bit more expensive than the other ones, but a man of your wealth, I'm sure you can handle it. And then Vic kind of steps forward. I do want to ask this before. I should have asked this before. Lance, how are you dressed? Because you were saying that you might wear your...
I'm not wearing that.
Your stormtrooper outfit.
No, I'm dressed in my regular outfit.
Okay, so everybody's just dressed the regular.
Yeah, I'm not wearing the stormtrooper outfit in here.
I actually have nice clothes, and I put it on for this occasion. I put on my black cloak.
Okay.
I'm the only one that wears a cape in this area.
And you notice that Feluna, she kind of she has like a hood, and she keeps the hood on, and she kind of keeps her head down, like not wanting to be noticed. She looks like she's concerned with that. You also notice that there are also security here that walks around, so the place looks like it's well protected. Okay. Vic kind of moves forward, and she kind of looks at him because he's wearing his armor on and stuff like that, and she's kind of looking at him like he's strange, like why is he doing that? And you notice that security's kind of staring at him, but he doesn't even care. It looks like he's just being all. And he passes his chip to her. He says, "I'll pay for it. Here you go. This guy has no money." And then she kind of oh, okay. She's kind of taken aback. She smiles, trying to be polite. Okay, I'll get that for you. And she goes to tend to that. Are you guys doing anything in particular while you're on this base, while she's getting your...
I am just surveying everything around. So I only saw one guard in there, right?
No, there's several guards in different areas.
Yeah,
The lobby, you only seen one part of the lobby. It's a large area. with commotion and people traveling all over the place. And all right. So she comes back.
Yeah, I want to go to her when she comes back.
All right. She comes back and she says it's all set. Here you go. You can activate it with this, and she hands you a chip to activate it. It is on dock number 22. Dock number 22. You'll have your airspeeder there, and it is one of our finest. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. So Vic kind of grabs it out of her hand. He says, "Yeah, whatever." And he walks past her, kind of like almost even knocking her down to some degree. She's like, "Oh, I'm okay. Well, have a fun time."
Hey, Lance, and Trenton, do you guys mind procuring the land speeder? Actually, I have something that I want to do with Mike, and we'll be back.
All right.
Is there a place we should meet?
Dot 22 might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Since I really don't know the layout of this place.
Dock 22.
Neither do I. Dock 22 is fine.
I wanted to. This place is like a lap of luxury, right?
Yeah, go to the massage parlor with him.
No, I wanted to get him because he has right now. He has like the bummy clothes. And he likes wearing clothes. So I wanted to buy him nice clothes. You know, clothes from here, like Richie. You know, ritzy clothes or whatever the case is. So I wanted to get him something nice, like a nice overcloak.
Sure. For the robot?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Mike, do you go with him into one of the
Yeah, I'll
stores?
go with him shopping. We're going shopping.
All right, you got a couple of minutes to do your shopping. It's got to be
I'm like,
quick.
we have to do this quick, Mike. But
Yeah,
pick
I'm leaving
out what
right
you
on
like,
time.
whatever you like.
I'm just playing on my audio. Pretty woman walking down the street.
Hey, pretty woman.
Now, you know I'm going to play that, right? You know.
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
thought
I'm trying on. This is a montage of me trying on a bunch of outfits coming out. Steven has to give me the thumbs up or the thumbs down.
he was gonna do the "I'm too sexy."
Oh, too sexy for her.
Dun, dun, dun.
And
Well, you
then
can do-
I guess you finally pick something that you like after a few minutes of trying on different outfits. And
Got a top hat.
There we go. There we go. Crazy about a sharp ass man.
I look like Dumb and Dumber when they got dressed up.
they look
Tuxedos.
like pimps. They look
Yeah,
like pimps and stuff, man.
I want to, and as we're walking through the thing, I want to talk to Faluna. I have an idea.
All right, but hold on, let me finish this. So, all right, so you go up to the front, you pick up your outfit, and you go to the front, and in the register, it registers $1,200 credits.
Wow.
You better be pretty woman. You better look like a pretty woman.
You don't have that much money.
And the retailer is looking at you, John, with they're looking for your credit stick.
You got this, John. I start running with the
I
clothes
do.
on.
No, wait.
This is why we get in trouble.
I'm like, we swipe, but
I
Even
can just see his droid running out with clothes.
I'm like, there's only one type of swiping that I need.
Swipe or no swipey.
We have already paid.
Ah,
Make your roll.
Put that red light on. Make sure it works.
you should have a little vote. Will John go to the dark side? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
Can you use the
Come
dark light?
on.
Can you use the dark light for
This
him?
is for a good cause. I'm making a droid feel like a real person. Come on, this is
I allow
important.
you to use a force point on this.
I don't need one actually, because you know why?
You have Faluna. She can do it for you.
Oh, so 2.
I have a plan. You guys are going to love this plan, but I got to talk to Faluna.
You have 15 minutes to
There we
check.
go. Oh, I have to use a dark side point.
Told you. I told you.
I have to use a dark side point to make it a success.
How many is that? 9 that you've used?
I'm sorry, Trenton.
Red light it.
I used it.
You don't have to turn on the red light.
Roxanne.
There's something wrong with that, John.
John, you suck.
Time is it. You can succeed with it. You know this is true.
I'm
Okay.
doing the right thing.
I did the right thing. He has new clothes.
The Emperor's new clothes.
How do you like your clothes, Mike?
I feel evil. I mean,
Come on, you got a
great.
red light
These
in
clothes
there
are great.
too. What the heck? You got a red light?
Hey, another one with a red light.
Feels great, John.
Devil. You were right, that he is the devil.
You guys are too much. All right, so you get in the speeder. You notice that it's a really high-class speeder. And, okay, you notice that Vic moves aside and allows you to sit in the driver's seat, Lance.
Yeah, but is Faluna with us?
They're
Sit
all
on
of
his
you
lap.
together.
Because I tell her, Faluna, sit close. I have an idea. As I'm starting up the speeder.
She kind of
That's it.
like looks at you.
Faluna, listen. I know I've been a little rough around the edges the last few days, and I'm really sorry. But I had this great idea. You see, the girl that was at the place that I tried to talk to. Now I had this plan where I wanted her to be a slut so she could sleep with Glockaboss. So I need you to do it so we could get into his room while you guys are screwing around. Then we can capture him. You think you can do it?
Lance, what kind of woman do you think I am?
But it's for the better good. We're gonna save lives. We can capture him easier that way. Don't you think? I'm sorry. I mean, I thought you were gonna help us.
Lance, you know what I have to say to you? Why don't you go have sex with a Wookiee?
I don't like Wookiees. They're not my type. Remember, I hate aliens. You forgot about that?
And she walks away from you.
I guess it didn't work. Do I even get a roll? Maybe you would have.
Do I even get a roll?
Damn, I don't even get a roll.
All right, so you kind of like Vic kind of like hits you on your shoulder, Lance, saying, "Okay, let's get this going. We're running out of time. It's starting to leave."
I close my eyes.
And you take off. I take it, correct?
Yeah.
All right, and you notice in the distance you see a rover train again in the distance taking off, and you hear the rumbling, the loud sound of the repulsor lift, and you see it taking off. And are you gonna follow it? So make your pilot roll. What you need to do is you're going to stay. I'm gonna ding it towards the back. That's where the energy is going to be greatest, but you got to make your roll.
Yep. How hard is it?
It's a hard roll.
So what is that? 3?
Yeah, that's 3 purples.
1, 2, 3. Okay. I will make I'm gonna try to stay towards the back where the energy is, and I made it.
Wow. Okay. So you fly. You expert pilot you are, and you continue
Papa wheelie.
flying, and you notice that there's a lot of turbulence. And your airspeeder is kind of like shaking. All of you have to hold on. You can feel the wind, and it's strong. The wind that's hitting all of you in your faces. And you pilot it towards the back, and you notice that Vic is kind of like there. You can't really talk to each other because of the roar of the engine. So, but he's kind of signaling. You notice he stands up and kind of like stands on the front end of the speeder. If you were to pilot incorrectly, you could throw him off, Vic. And he has a hook.
Give me any ideas.
He's kind of like telling you to get closer to it because he wants to hook it. He's showing you he wants to hook that onto their back, right? So
I'm trying to get closer.
All right, make that roll.
Okay, how many purple ones? 2 or 3?
Same thing.
Alright, so it's basically the same thing. And I make it again with another advantage, so I know I have 2 advantages.
Awesome. So you're able to, and you see Vic there, he's kind of like the wind's blowing on him, and he hooks it on, click. He makes that click sound, and it's pretty secure. And then he tells you, okay, it's hooked. And then you notice that he proceeds to jump onto the back of that train, the repulsor train, and he starts to climb. There's a maintenance ladder, and he starts to climb that maintenance ladder up to the top, the roof of the train. Who's going next?
Sure, I'll follow him. I think the strongest should probably be last in case somebody falls, but okay, I'll follow him.
Okay.
I'm gonna go next, guys.
All right.
Maybe Mike should be the last one in case somebody falls. Cause he's strong.
All right. I just need you to, because like I said, this is the exterior of this repulsor train, and I just need you to make a coordination agility roll. Average. It's average.
3 green dice. So that's 2 purple.
That's correct.
And I tell Faluna, think about what I said as I go up the ladder. I made it. Wow, pretty good.
All right. So Lance, you're able to keep your balance, and you get on there. You grab onto the ladder, and you start pulling yourself up the ladder. And you see that Vic is there. His hand is extended to you, down towards you, and he kind of like gives you a little bit of a lift to get on top of the train. Now, I'll just give you a different view so you can see the top of the train. Okay, so you guys now are in. I'm dinging the area so you can just get a visual of the area in the back end there. And all right, who's going to go next?
I'll go next.
All right, make an agility roll. It's just an average.
Yeah. I got 3 successes.
Oh, you made it easily.
Trenton, you just kind of like hop on there onto the top of the thing, and you grab onto the ladder, and you just pull yourself up. No problem. All right, next. Who's going next? Mike? John?
I go next. And I made it success and 2 advantages. I give my advantage to
M1?
to Mike.
Mike.
To M1. Yeah, I'm doing such a good job that I'm telling him. I'm like, Mike, don't ruin that suit. You got to climb like this.
All right, and M1K3, I need you to make your roll.
I failed. I ripped the suit.
You fall into Faluna, she falls into space.
You fall down, and you fall on top of the hood of the airspeeder, and you hold on for your life. So you're there. You do get 2 strain because of the falling off. It is going to be deadly. So you get 2 strain because of falling on the hood, but you're holding on there. You're okay. Do you want to try again? All right. And you make it, and you grab onto that, and you're holding on tight, M1K3, and you pull yourself up. And behind you is Faluna, and she just hops onto the top, and she grabs on there, and she looks like she was about to fall. She's like, really dramatic-like, and but she composes herself, and then she pulls herself up. And you're all on top of, as I said, and show it there. You have to travel midway. It's to this area. I'm gonna ding. This is where the hatches are at. So you got to make it to those hatches. It's gonna take you about 4 success movements that you have to. You notice that that all verbal communication can't be engaged right now because of the roaring engine that you get. You could run across if you want to, but if you run across, it's going to be extremely difficult. And if you fall off the top of the train, I mean, you know that if you fall off this train, you're dead, right? You probably want to take your kind of like a good pace, not too slow, because if you're too slow, there is one thing that you know that there are repulsor beams that's released from the outer shell of the train to remove any debris that could attach itself. So every few minutes, these repulsor beams are ejected on the whole top of the train. which means that it could push somebody off and you can fall to your death, right? So you don't want to take too long a time in crossing the top of this train, getting to where you need to get to. So with that being said, we're going to go in order of Lance, John, Trenton, and M1K3 going across. So what I need you to do is, again, you're going to have to make 4 successes, one at a time. We're going to do one of you, each of you at one time, and then we'll do it again 4 times to get to the hatches, right? So we'll start with, now you can run across if you want to and make it much more difficult for you, but you have to let me know in advance before that, right?
Okay. What am I doing? Coordination?
You're going to make a coordination check, agility check. So are you going to take your time going across? You're going to, now you could crawl. If you crawl, you don't have to make any rolls. But if you crawl, it's going to take you twice as long to get to the hatch. And
those things.
The repulsor probably will, you'll probably get hit, pushed off the train. Now that, again, that's, you let me know what you want to do. And so the first one is Lance. Lance, what are you doing?
I'm going to do backflips and run across. No, I'm going to move, at that pace that you said.
The regular pace?
Regular pace.
The safest one? Okay.
That's 2 purple?
Yep. Make your coordination.
All right. I don't like this. I have a bad feeling about this, but I think I'm going to make it. Oh, that's good. I made it. Oh, no, I got 2 advantages. Sorry.
All right. So you kind of just stay in spot. You're not moving forward, so it's going to take you another round to get there. Remember, 4 rounds if you go at the average. All right, John, what are you doing?
I'm booking it, man. I'm running. I'm like, I go running past him. I'm like, I got this.
Okay. So if you're going to run across, is going to be hard. And with 1 setback die because of the wind that's pushing upon you, the airstream.
I made it!
Wow. Right. So
that's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry.
So you're running across. You feel the wind blowing on you, and but you're able to, the airstream pushing upon you, but you're able to make it. You're halfway to your destination, right? So just keep that thought. Trenton, what are you doing?
I'll go with the regular pace.
Okay. So you're going to make a coordination agility check, average, which is 2 purple die.
Yes, here we go. Nope, I don't make it.
All right. You notice that the wind is in your eye, and it seems like you kind of like lose focus and you slip, and it looks like the deck was kind of very slick, and you suffer 2 strain and become prone. So you drop, and of course there's massive strain because of that. So you take 2 strain from almost falling off.
Okay.
All right. M1, what are you gonna do?
Regular pace. I succeeded.
All right. So you continue. Oh, I see that you have that. Nice. I like those things popping up.
Disadvantage for Trenton. I make sure I kick him while I walk by.
Push Luna. And she floats.
She floats. In here with us.
In here with us.
All right. Because of the threat that you rolled, you're able to walk there, but you're going to get another stress I'm giving you because you almost slip. Might as well hit you guys with all that. All right. Next, it goes back to Lance. Lance, you notice that John is halfway there. Trenton and M1 are a quarter there, and it almost seems like you're just starting. You're still starting. You do also notice that Vic. You notice that Vic and Faluna is booking it, and she's staying space step for step with John. So she's right behind you, John. And Vic is kind of taking his time, so he's with Trenton and M1, keeping his balance. All right, Lance, what are you doing?
I had one advantage. Do I add that? I mean, I had two advantages. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you could only you get
one,
it costs you two for
right?
you to use it.
I get one.
Yeah, you get one boost die.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to do the regular walkthrough again. Here it goes. Not maybe I'll get 2 triumphs. Did I?
Oh, nice.
Did I roll? Oh yeah, I made it. 3 and 2 advantages.
All right, you could get another bonus next time if you want to keep it for yourself. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Okay. All right, so you now make it a quarter of the way, and we're gonna go back to John. John, what are you doing?
All right. Well, I'm not gonna push my luck this time, so I'm gonna do a regular pace. So I got 2 more rolls, I guess, to make. I made that one, so it gave me what 2?
Correct. So now it's an average roll instead of going to a hard.
And I failed.
All right.
Ah!
You know you get snagged, right? So your leg that is immobilized. It gets between parts of the metal, and you're kind of like you have to spend an action to unsnag yourself.
Okay, but I did get an advantage, so because I messed up on that one area, I'm letting Trent know, hey, watch out! They have like spots on these, you gotta watch them. So I'm gonna give him a boost die for his next roll.
But he couldn't hear you because of the wind.
Because all the
Yeah.
he just sees me miming, pantomiming.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, Trenton.
Do I still get the advantage or no?
Well, he's giving it to you. Yeah, he's giving you the advantage, so it doesn't matter. You get that. Yep.
All right, here we go.
I take it you're going the regular pace, right?
Yes.
All right, you make it. No problems. And you also have an advantage. Did you want to give that to the next person, Mike?
Yes, I do.
All right, Mike. How are you going across, Mike?
Regular, I fail.
All right. And you also used the boost die? Yeah, I see that you did. Right?
Yeah.
It looks like you only rolled 1 boost die. Oh, you rolled twice separate? Okay.
Yeah, I'm separate.
All right. So you notice that there's vibrations on the and you're going to, because you failed, you're going to get on your next roll, you're going to get 2 setback die because of the vibrations throwing you off. So the next thing that you do, the next action, you're going to get 2 setback die. All right. Next, we go back to the top. Lance, you are.
So yeah, I had
You moved up 1 quarter. You have 3 more rolls.
I had an advantage, so I get a blue die, right?
All right. Yes, you do. Make your roll.
Hey, come on, man! I need a triumph. Here it is, triumph! Ooh, again, 3 success and 2 threats.
Yeah. So you're going to take 2 strain because of that.
Can I use those other 2 success and just to cover off the strains? The 2 threats? No, I can't. Okay.
Yeah. No, if you had,
if you had, one of them.
No, what you could use.
Yeah, advantages.
Yeah, advantages does that. So.
Yeah,
right.
Advantages.
So okay, but you do make it. You're now halfway past the ship. All right, next, John, we're back to you, John.
Failed again. Doing the normal,
Maybe you should have ran.
It looks like your leg being snagged there. It's like, and then
I think more
you notice
time.
that Faluna's there, and she's now going to give you a hand, and she's not moving forward until she's like helping you. So you can see that she's kind of pulling you out of it. She unsnags you there.
Wow.
I'm pantomiming. Thank you. I'm like,
and she's just nodding her head, and she's kind of pointing. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Right. All right, Trenton.
I'm gonna walk regular pace.
All right.
No, I got an advantage, but nothing. No success.
All right. It looks like you kind of slip, and you fall prone, but you don't injure yourself. I'm gonna give you because of the you did fail, but because of that advantage, you're not taking any damage enough. So we go to Mike. And
I failed advantage.
All right, so so not only do you fail, but you do have that advantage. So you were prone, you try to get back up, and you kind of slide, and you failed. So you slide, and you start sliding off the rail, and half of your body now is off the edge of the train, and you're holding on there for dear life. So we'll get back to you in a second, and we'll go back to Lance. Halfway, Lance.
Just regular now. I don't have any advantages. So I'm going to get a triumph and make it over. Oh, I made it with another threat, but I made it.
Yeah. All right. So I believe now you made. You
made three.
You made three. Yeah, you got one away, so you're a quarter away. You can literally see the hatch right in front of you. You know that you're going to be there. All right, John.
Over there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. John, you go. You just got to make your roll because she helped you get out of that. Isn't she nice?
I'm gonna give the threat to her.
Your volume. Turn your speech off.
I put my arm around her. I was like, "Thank you," but she can't hear me, so I'm just miming it. I'm like, "Thank you."
And she just keeps.
I succeeded.
She gives you a small smile, and then she just nods and points. So you guys continue. All right, Trenton, you go. You're literally one away.
Here we go. I made it.
All right, you made it. You're there. You're by the hatch. You see the hatch on the floor, and you're there. So you could brace yourself, kind of like get on your knees if you want. You can even fall prone if you want, just to keep safe. You could do anything you want.
I'm bracing myself. Where's Mike? Do I see him?
Mike is struggling. He's prone, and off half of him is off of the train. He looks like he might fall off. He's dangling. His feet are literally dangling off the side of the train.
Is he all the way in the back? Or in the middle?
He made it to the middle.
Middle. Damn it.
Alright, here's my roll. I'm going regular. Well, I'm trying to get back up. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You made it?
Yeah, he made it. M1K3, you balance yourself, you pull yourself back up, you're balancing yourself, you're like, woo, you look off that, you're like, damn, man, this is gonna be a short venture for me. But you made it. All right, next.
It's me.
Lance.
So wait, where's M1K3? He's done three successes?
He's halfway, he's midway.
Oh, okay, no, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna try just to get off. Alright, here we go, here goes nothing. Here, boom. Yeah. Three advantages and one failure.
Alright, you nearly fall. You become prone, and what I want you to do is make an average fear discipline roll.
Discipline roll, okay.
Do you have a fear of heights now?
No, I don't.
Do you have a fear of crushing your rib on impact?
So that's down all the way down here, I think.
It's going to be an average difficulty.
I can't find discipline. Oh, here it is. 2 green. So it's 2 and 2. That sucks. Alright, so I made it twice.
All right.
Oh, and I forgot to add the advantage too.
Yeah, you're able to keep your composure and stay focused and not kind of just freeze there where someone would have to go over and get you.
And kick me.
All right. Next, John.
Okay, this is the last one, right?
This is.
This is the last ride. Boom, oh, that's a failure with 2 successes.
Two advantages.
2 messages, I mean.
All right, you're going to take again, the wind gets in your eyes, and you kind of like lose focus. And because of that, you're going to take 2 strain.
I'm going to use the 2 advantages to skip Trent. I'm going to give that to Mike. The advantage, he needs it more.
All right. So Trenton, you go. You're there. What are you doing?
Open the hatch.
All right. I need you to make a computer roll. It's going to be a average roll.
Okay, give me a second. Computer roll. Average.
Mm-hmm.
So 2. Made it.
Oh yeah,
All
good.
right. But you do have a threat there.
I know.
And I'll take care of that threat.
It's a stormtrooper waiting down there.
You're going.
That's what it is. Every threat we roll is like another trooper.
All right.
There's 50 troopers.
So you open up the hatch, and you can look down. There's a ladder that leads down into it. So we'll get to you. M1, K3.
Failed. Jumping off. I'm just jumping off this train.
You're struggling, man. You're struggling. And
was
let's see
real.
what happens, right? There's a vibration again occurs at this time, and you're going to get a stress of 2 from almost falling off.
Lance, who did you give your advantages to?
Nobody.
Why are you not? Okay.
I forgot all about it. I could have used it on me, but yeah, I'll give him. I had 2. I'll give it to him.
All right, next.
Could Mike use that one?
Yeah, but yeah, I'll allow it. Go ahead, make another. You can make up that boost die. Good.
One
Roll that
advantage.
boost die, but
Didn't make a difference.
Oh,
Oh, man.
I'll just I'm gonna go back on the speeder and I'll be the getaway car.
Push for Luna.
they're probably gonna need you if you survive this roof. They're probably gonna need you in that to complete those missions.
Yeah, I can't go by myself.
All right, but look, already we have Lance, you're there. You doing anything particular? You're by the hatch. You're there with Trenton.
So I'm gonna. Oh, all right. Yeah. Well, guess somebody got to climb down.
So are you gonna wait for your party, or are you just gonna go down by yourself?
No, wait. Everybody get in case somebody needs help.
All right, John, you go.
so I have a question. Is it possible that I could actually assist Mike? Like we both do it together? Would that give us like advantage? You know what I'm saying? Like would it make it easier for us to do it?
Sure.
A little
I'll
slight
allow
advantage.
That. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
You're
I'm going
bracing
back.
each other, kind of like holding on to each other.
Anybody have a rope? I guess
We're like in the wind, you know. Like I put a napkin around my neck like an old lady. I'm like, ah!
All right.
And we're gonna go together.
So you
we'll
both
do
get a
this.
boost die.
Holding my top hat.
Hey, look.
Come on, Mike, let's do it.
If M1K3 falls off, at least he dies with style. He's got some nice outfit on.
Like the French guy say, if I die, I want to die well dressed.
Oh my goodness.
All right, you're gonna lose your balance.
4 advantages.
You get strain. 2 more strain.
I'm using 2 of these advantage points to get those 2 strain back.
Okay.
And I'm using the other 2 to give him a second boost die. Make it, Mike, make it.
All right, Mike, make your roll.
All right, I'm using a force point.
Okay. I do want to say thank you for that. That's really nice of you.
I'm gonna use it the next turn too.
Wow, nice.
No, what a roll.
Oh.
You
Well, it's because you didn't roll any purple.
You rolled all the way over there.
Oh, I need purple. That's right. Sorry, my bad.
You still make it. Really good.
So made it.
All right, yeah, you get your balance. I don't know. It seems as though the force is with you, and you move on. You're almost there. You just gotta make one more row. John is there. John, you notice that Feluna is there with you, and she's kind of pulling on John, telling him to leave, kind of like move forward. So M1, it's all up to you, man.
All right, force point.
Okay.
What do you want me to do? Die or?
No, I don't want you to die.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
That's how you do it. All right. So you get there. Sound. You can't make sounds. Like the wind is blowing. You finally made it. Everybody's like, "Oh my goodness, M1K3."
They can't hear me, but I put the middle finger up at Luna.
Why her? She has nothing to do with this mission.
Doesn't matter. She just gets it.
I told Faluna. You're still thinking about what I told
You're
you.
hilarious. All right, you climb down the ladder, right? I take it.
Yep.
Maintenance
that?
corridor.
All right, we have to start splitting up.
All right. So Vic is there. He says, "Okay, woo, we made it. All right, I'm heading towards the engine."
Before we go, one last thing. May the force be with you.
And he
I have a
nods.
bad feeling about this.
He said, may the force be with you too, Vic says.
I already used all the force points.
I know.
So you still got what's her name, Faluna, to help you with some force.
All right, so Lance and M1K3, you're going to go travel down to the passenger section.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, John and Trenton, this is your section. And for Luna, this is your section. You notice that Vic is going down. He's taking the steps further down. So you guys have to take your step further down. So Lance and M1K3, is that what you're doing right now?
Yup.
Okay. So I'm gonna divide. I'm gonna cut back and forth between the two groups, right? So we're gonna go first with Lance and M1K3. So you open up the last hatch that goes into the passenger section, and you come to a corridor.
It's so familiar.
It's clean.
You notice it's very lavish, very clean. You can tell this is a very expensive place. And what are you guys doing?
Do we have our weapons?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I could bring. I was able to bring that rifle in here.
Remember, you didn't come in like legally, right?
Yeah, that's true. So I can bring it.
Blast rifle, baby.
All right. Well, we got to find out where this guy might be. Are there schematics in here we can look at to see like where the gambling room is, where the quarters, like individual quarters are, like the VIP rooms, stuff like that?
Yeah, the bridge would have that.
Not down
Maybe
here?
some of the offices would have it down here, but right now you're kind of traveling blind. You do hear a noise at the far end of the corridor. What are you guys doing?
We could walk up to the far end of the corridor, see what's up there.
Are you heading towards the sound? It sounds like footsteps.
Yeah.
Stealth. I'm stealthing.
Yeah, I'll do that too. I'll stealth up there quietly.
Okay, so
I'm in James Bond mode.
make your stealthing roll.
James Bond mode initiated.
Hey, let's see what the stuff is. Oh, it's not terrible. 3 green. What is it? Average?
Yep.
I'm so skilled. I succeeded.
And I made it too. Yeah, we both made it.
Yeah, you both made it, and you can see kind of like you hide on the sides. You notice they have those sides, and you can hear several guards
Just these
crossing
guys.
the corridor. They don't take any notice to you. You know, they casually glance in that direction, but they can't see you guys, and they're kind of like in their conversation, and they continue walking on.
What kind of weapons do they have?
They have They have blasters.
Does it look like there's rooms down here?
M1,
Like-
he's like, I'm a tank.
Does it look like there's rooms down here?
Oh yeah,
Like-
there's rooms, there's doors all over the place. Correct.
Let's just keep walking towards the doors.
All right. You notice one of the doors as you're traveling down the corridor. You notice one of the doors has a symbol. It's a medical symbol. Maybe it's a doctor's med bay.
We could steal some medical supplies.
Okay, is the door open like just by walking into it?
does it
Nope. You notice that you're up against it, but you can. It seems as though there's a bell of some sort you could press to activate, so they can see you. The video.
Oh,
give
Can I
you
use
access.
Can I use mechanics and just open it?
You could. You could try to. You could use computers skills if you want to try to hack into it.
I don't want to hack. I just want to like unhinge the door with mechanics.
Well, they don't got hinges on these. Notice they slide. They're kind of like just like blaster doors.
I don't have computer skill.
let's just keep going because then it'll be a waste if we set off an alarm.
Yeah.
So you had computer skills. So do we see any other doors with other symbols on it?
Well, did you want to ring the bell and?
Okay,
Talk
you want to
your
ring the
way
bell, Mike?
Sure.
You know what? Yeah, I'll ring the bell. What the heck? I'll lie my way through.
And you notice that the video goes on, and you see a gentleman there, and he says, "Yes. How can I help you?"
Yeah, I need some medical supplies. I have an emergency in one of the sections. It's nothing major, just minor little stuff. So I just need some supplies, if you don't mind, good sir. Nothing
is
major.
Someone injured, of course.
It's nothing major.
Let me
Yeah, thank you.
let me buzz you in. Let me get you in.
Thank you.
And simple as that, the door opens and opens into, of course.
Oh, wow, what a nice place! I tell him. All right, medical.
Yes, and you notice you see the doctor there. Hi.
So,
Hello, my name is Dr. Layman Ford. How can I help
Mr.
you?
Mr. Ford.
Do I take it you're the one who's sick? I'm sorry.
No.
I don't deal with droids. I don't know how to repair droids. So
No, it's a friend, a roommate of mine. So I just need some medical supplies and things like that. That's all.
I don't give out medical supplies. I tend to.
I shoot him with my stunner gun.
Okay, roll. It's up close, so it's only a one easy, so it's only a one purple die. You're shooting him literally.
I missed.
You fire the blaster, and he's like, "What is going on here?"
I'm sorry.
Wait, I want to straight. I want to straight.
Wait, hold on. We're gonna roll initiative.
I still missed.
He's gonna try. He's gonna run over to hit the emergency button.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's come up with him, and now I try to shoot him.
All right, so get it, Lance. Fire.
It's a rifle. I'm stunning him. What am I doing? I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Well, you didn't tell me you put the rifle on stun. Do you want to take a turn to put it on stun?
Well, I guess he's dying then. I'm not taking chances. Okay, got it. All right, so and he's close, right?
Yeah, it's only a one. Easy target.
Oh, one purple.
It's the worst team up.
He got hit
This is the perfect.
with a rifle. Oh,
And you fire. Wow. And that does 9 points of damage. You literally shoot him. He has a hole.
No disintegrations.
And he drops to the ground. He kind of like bumps into the table there and just slides to the ground. And his eyes are just wide open like, why? Why? He just looks at you.
close his eyes.
And,
So dark.
Like, I had it on stun. What happened?
I wasn't gonna wait to pull it on stun, and then he hits the alarm.
I'm glad I'm not there with you all.
I'm gonna take medical
I
supplies.
had it on stun. That's all I had to say.
You told him you had it on
did.
stun before
I'm
you
gonna
walked
give you
in the
that
room.
credit. You did, man. But Lance.
I can't wait to put. I couldn't wait to put it on stun. If he hits the alarm, our mission's in trouble.
All right, are you grabbing some stim
Yeah,
packs?
grabbing some stuff.
Yeah.
Is this a soundproof room because like people don't want to hear medical like injuries and stuff?
If you're worried about being hurt,
Yeah.
Get it. It's too late for that.
just fire blasters.
Get out.
Several shots.
I put his body like in a closet.
Maybe
or something.
nobody heard it. I don't know. You find out.
It's a luxury ship. I put his body in like a closet or something. And then
Wait, can you put? Does this outfit fit you? You could be a
Oh,
doctor.
yeah,
There's
big
a
hole in
massive
it.
hole in the
Like a
doctor's
big
outfit.
hole in
No, you can't. No.
Wait.
They're
Well,
gonna
hold it.
see a big
Don't wear,
hole like
don't wear the
this.
inside shirt. The
No,
inside
but
shirt.
are there like scrubs or anything like that I could put on that maybe he has it in one of his rooms?
You are a scrub. No, it's not.
All right, I take his medical supplies.
Yeah, where's the stem pads and all that?
I'll pretend to be a doctor.
All right, you get 4 stim packs. You're
What's
fine.
the impact?
All right, is there
is
a
a,
bed, one of those hover beds that you put somebody on to like?
No,
Okay.
but there is a medic kit there.
Is he dead?
First of all, I want to know who's taking what.
We're taking the stim packs and the medikit.
Who's carrying it because that's encumbrance.
Can't really use the med.
Oh, I got a 4 strength. I'll carry it.
Okay. And then what are you guys doing? You
Getting out of here.
all right? You gonna continue down the corridor?
Yeah.
I guess.
Wait, no. Before, is there a computer in here that tells us like
There
where
is.
stuff
Oh
is?
yeah, like the
There is.
like the schematics.
Medical profile of whatever the guy's name is. What is his
That's a
name?
good question. That's Glaucomars.
Dwackamars. We're looking him up.
Glaucomars bus.
I want to know where his address is. Where's his room? Does he have herpes?
What the heck?
His medical supply tells us
I
everything.
tell Mike, sorry, Mike, but I didn't have time to put my weapon on stun.
It's okay with me actually. I don't care about the
All right.
I put my weapon on stun now.
He was black. No,
Yeah,
play.
you
Cut
learned
that
that
out.
Glaucomar Bassar. You learned that he's in one of the suites, and it is suite number 102. 102.
Perfect.
Oh, we could get
You
him.
also noticed that on his, when you were looking him up, he's on a high priority list.
Ah, Jesus.
And you noticed, because now you can see the layout on the computer, that you'll come to his room first before you come to the lounge area where typically they say that he hangs out. So the lounge area is where like the dining area, the gambling, and all that stuff. So you'll go to his room before, or at least you'll be there before you'll be in the other section.
Okay, cool.
Any other things? That's it? That's
I
it?
take the doctor's name badge, whatever his badge was. He had like something that said his name, doctor, whatever.
Forgot what it was.
Dr. Ford.
Of course you forgot what it was. You didn't care. You killed him. Cold blood.
No, Dr. Ford. I remember. Dr. Ford.
Yeah,
I just
it is.
have good aim.
Dr. Layman Ford.
Yeah, good aim.
You did. For the good guys. All the bad guys you miss.
Oh, I did actually real good last week.
All right. And you guys get back in the corridor. And we'll come back to you guys in a bit. All right.
That was successful. I want to say we started successful.
It's true. Without an alarm going off.
Yeah. Let's see how Trenton does.
All right. So, John and Trenton, you guys travel to the area with the bridge. And all right. You can see on this area, there's windows where you can see how high up you're flying. And you can see the gas from the planet, kind of like wishing by. You notice that this doesn't look as like really pretty. It's more, utilized for soldiers and, getting things done.
operations.
Yeah, correct. All right. Do you guys want to do anything in particular?
Well, we want to find where the central computer is, so we can
Yeah.
where the communications maybe console is.
Okay. Make a perception roll.
Both of us, or just
Both of you. You're both there.
Average or
It's average.
success?
failure? Well, I got a critical.
But you don't have to worry. He succeeded. And you start hearing some footsteps.
Do you hear that, Trenton?
Hear what?
You don't hear the footsteps?
I have
Let's
my
hide.
lightsaber.
Let's hide. He has his lightsaber. What is?
Are you pulling out your lightsaber?
No, I have it in my hand. I'm not going to ignite anything.
Let's hide. Let's hide.
I am
hide.
hiding.
All right. So I take you both stealthing. Please roll your stealth.
Yeah. Yeah.
This place has a lot of places where you can hide, so you're gonna get a bonus dice to stealthing here. There's a lot of little nooks and crannies, as you can see in these corridors.
What's
so you get a bonus
the
die.
difficulty, 2?
Yeah.
All right. Nope. Cancel out. No.
Same.
Oh.
With 2 threats.
Oh no. So not only do you guys fail, guards, security guards, were passing by. It was a patrol, and it is 3 guards there, and they spot you guys. It looks like you guys are trying to hide, but you didn't succeed. And so Jean first, then the security guards, and then Trenton, you go.
With oh man, they're gonna hit the alarm. I want to suppress them, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use my ability to just make sure that they go down. I want to take them out, both of them.
Well, it's 3
Are
of
they?
them. So
Oh,
you're
there's
hitting
3.
one of them, right?
It hits everyone in short range, so it's man, you know what? I should guarantee that one of them goes down, though.
You probably want to.
Yeah, so then it's blaster time. It's blaster time. So I shoot him in maybe the. Can I shoot his? I'm shooting him. Just. Oh my goodness! You see this? Do you see what I'm up
Short
against right
range.
here, Trenton?
So it's only a 1.
Oh, it's only one. Okay, let me
Remember,
re-roll.
With ranged
Right.
weapons, you're short range. You're literally up against each other there.
All right, let me re-roll that then. Still nothing. Nothing. Advantages. I'm giving my advantages to Trenton.
Okay.
Advantage. You get a
There you
boost die.
go. So they're gonna fire.
Oh, they're gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
They get.
You ready for this, Trenton?
Yes.
He said yes.
I drop my hood, and I grab my lightsaber. I ignite it.
Oh, BA moment. You gonna have just the hallway moment right now? This is
You
your
know
hallway
where-
All right,
moment?
this one they're firing on Jean. And one is a hit. Oh no, I didn't roll. Hold on.
Any purples?
Nope.
Roll the purples.
Let me roll them
Roll-
together.
Roll your purples.
This silly thing. And he hits you. And
Disintegration.
what is your soak?
Not enough. It's a 3.
All right, so you take 3 points of damage.
Oh,
Ay, that hurt.
it does.
All right.
Don't worry,
next
we
one
got
is-
medical supplies.
Next
I
one is
know.
firing.
You have the mouse. As I fall to my knees.
The other one's firing at Trenton.
Oh, here it comes. You don't fire at
Oh.
Luke Skywalker right
missed.
here.
Yeah.
And the other one is firing at the Luna.
The Luna's gonna get mad and she's gonna kill all of them.
You don't fire at the
And
Emperor.
he fires.
Yeah.
All right. He misses. All right. it goes now to Trenton. You go. What are you doing?
Oh, there is no stun on a lightsaber.
What are you doing, Trenton?
No.
I pull 2 strain. I want to do 2 actions attacking both of them.
How are you attacking them?
Lightsaber, ignite. And I do get your boost
Got
knife,
sound
right?
effect and everything.
Wait, you can attack 2 people?
No, he's gonna attack one.
Yeah.
He's just
I'm gonna
excited.
try. I'm just here we go. 2 hits. I mean 2 successes.
Now remember, in combat, you have to roll one more purple. So roll one more purple.
Okay.
You could just say that person's obliterated. Even if he rolls.
1 more purple. Oh, here we go. Sorry.
He's good.
That's what I got.
Alright, you're good. And you just slice. Turn on that lightsaber, you just slice through him, and you literally just cut him in half. And he screams in pain, ah! And drops to the ground, dead.
Do I see that? Do I see his body split like anime style?
You do.
That's worse than what I did.
Yeah, all right. Who's the real evil one here?
Oh!
Alright. Yeah, that is pretty evil. Alright, back to the top. John, you go.
They shot first.
He shot first.
He yells out. He's like, "I had a daughter!" Ah!
I'm shooting, but this time I'm using a maneuver to aim because I forgot we can do that. Bam! Rifle to the chest. 9 damage.
Nice.
What's it soak?
I definitely don't feel so bad anymore.
He
11
drops to
damage.
the ground, dead. Next,
Oh yeah, 11.
there's one left. And
For Luna.
he kind of looks at you guys after what you did, Trenton cutting this guy with his lightsaber, and he sees you shooting. He just kind of looks at you, and then he turns around. He starts to run down the corridor.
Which Luna goes?
She's gonna force choke him. Watch.
We're getting attacked! We're getting attacked!
Oh no.
Oh, you guys failed.
All right, next is Trenton.
I run after him.
Wait. Yeah, Trenton is next.
Throw the lightsaber. Throw it.
Oh, hell no. I'm not going to do that. I run after him.
All right, so you start to run after him down the corridor.
Yeah.
All right, and what is your athletics? Make an athletics roll.
It's not a Jedi.
Minus
Jedi.
your athletics roll minus its difficulty is going to be 2 purples because
2
this guy
purples?
is 2.
And 2 purples. Okay, here we go. I got a success.
Got him.
Nice.
Got him.
You caught up to him, and he's there. And he's looking at you. What are you doing?
I have a son. I have a daughter.
I strike him down.
My wife is pregnant.
Strike him down with all your
Strike
hatred.
him down,
Well,
and he
no,
just
not that.
he screams, "Ah, no!" He just drops to the ground dead. All right, John, you turn the corner running after them. You
Yeah.
and Luna, and you see Trenton there standing over the last security guard. And he's dead.
You okay?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Why?
No reason. What? We should get the bodies. Get rid of the bodies.
Let's put them in the shadow. They shot first. They did?
No, I know. Technically, I did.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's do this.
You pull the bodies to the side and
Yeah.
you hide them. And John, and Trenton, as you guys are pulling the bodies and you see Feluna, Trenton, you see a slight smirk on her face. And she just nods her head in approval. Yeah, who's doing that stuff? Stop, guys.
That's Juan.
Hi, Juan.
Joy.
All right.
Good.
We'll come back to you guys. We're going back to the 2 other troublemakers killing innocent doctors. Man, you guys are so...
Casualties of war.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, listen. When they blew up the Death Star, they killed millions.
Yeah.
Is that, is that how you're gonna
it's
justify it?
he's in Suite 102. 102.
Yeah.
102.
I take it that that's where you're traveling to, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm changing my rifle. Instead of stun, I'm just keeping it a regular kill.
Disintegration.
I mean, they already killed a few guards, and I killed the doctor one.
Make sure there's
What's
nothing
the
left.
difference gonna make now? Oh wait, when we get to that guy, I can't kill him. I'm gonna put. Let's see what happens.
You get to this section, and you see in the corridor. You see as you're passing through the corridors, you see two people, and one male, female. They're both human, and they look like they're kind of drunk, and they seem as though they're getting kind of like frisky with each other, kind of enjoying each other's company. And what do you guys do?
I just look to see if I'm not gonna ignore them, but I want to just make sure that's not Glocka Mars.
Guacamole.
No, this looks like a young couple.
I just take my top hat off and like.
I just go to him and I go,
Awesome.
just make sure you have protection, and I keep walking.
All right, and you keep traveling, and you get to, you notice the numbers are getting closer and closer to that 102, and you finally get to 102, but before you get there, you notice 102 down the corridor, and you spot
20 guards.
Stormtrooper.
these
Ugh.
droids.
What is
battle
that?
droids.
Oh, they look cool.
Coming to you.
It's my friends. It's my brother.
And
Just
Wait,
notice
droids as in plural or just one?
there's two of them, two security battle droids, and they
Wow.
you notice that the heads just keep going back and forth like this, but as one head goes this way, the other head's facing the other direction, so they're working in unison, looking across the corridors. So one of their heads is always facing down the corridor. What are you guys doing?
Do you want to act? Do you want to get those? Do you want to get those drunk people to walk by with? Maybe do something with them.
Could distract them, and then we could stuff our way over there, Mike.
Or do you
Yeah.
want me to just talk to my people? I could just talk to them.
I don't know. They don't look like they want to talk. You could try.
It's up to
And
you. whatever.
I'll try to stealth my. Are they in front of the room, or are they like away from the room?
They're literally standing right in front of the
freaking
door.
So there's nothing. Like we gotta like try to move them away from the door.
With my mechanics skill, can I tell? Like, is there a button that turns these guys off? Are they? Are they like powered by something else?
I'll tell you,
Are
make your
self-sufficient?
mechanic roll, and I'll give you some information.
That's a good question.
It's it's not gonna be difficult for you. An average roll.
Success.
Yes.
Yeah, you know that these security battle droids are pretty good combat droids. They're a little bit better than the typical security droids, and they're a little bit stronger, a little bit faster. Their intellect is garbage. There is no intellect with them. They're given orders, and they just follow those orders to the T, and that's it. So there's no, you can't have a conversation with them. That's why I noticed they don't have no mouths or anything like that. You notice that that they're also, just by looking at the plate, they're plating the typical droid of Soap 3, that they're a little bit tougher than your typical droid. You know that they could take a little bit of damage. They're not as powerful as you are, but you know they could kick a little bit of butt. What are you doing?
Okay, so I'd relay that to Lance and let him know basically we can't finagle them, like talk to them and stuff.
So we're gonna have to take them out. Maybe if we both aim and fire at one of them, we'll at least take one of them out. Right now, they don't know what we're up to. What do you think?
Or are they, Dad? Are they like fast enough? They're always looking, so that means even if we like draw out our weapons, they'll get.
Maybe we could catch them while they're doing their.
Yeah, M1, you know right off the bat, because that roll that you succeeded in, you know right off the bat that if they see anyone walking down the corridor with weapons, they're gonna fire upon you.
Lance, I think we should use the couple as cover. Not like that. I didn't really like that, but you know what I mean. Like they.
Yes, you did.
They go in front, and then we come from behind and then shoot.
Let them create a distraction.
Yes.
I hope they don't kill the couple. Okay. Sure.
I just look at the doctor's name tag.
Their weapons. Mike, do you know if their weapons are long range?
Oh yeah. Do they have weapons? Do they have blasters, or is it hand to hand?
Yeah, but you notice that they're incorporated in their armor, in their chests. But yes, they do have blasters.
Blasters.
Alright.
And you know that it's not the typical light blaster.
That figures. I'm gonna get shellacked.
What do you guys do?
So we could do that. Try to create a distraction with the drunk couple.
All right, so you're walking over to the drunk couple. What do you tell
Yeah.
them?
I'm gonna try to talk them into like walking by that room, go the other way, and tell them like, "Hey, you guys look like you're having fun. I left, my room's over there. You guys can go in there. It's a suite. Have a good time." I'm just lying so they can get over there. There's a great suite over there. Here's the key.
You mean like one of the ones up here? We were just up here just to admire
Yeah.
What? All right, roll your deceit. Hopefully you
It's
make
past
it.
it's past those two robots.
All right.
Oh, come on, Juan. Come on, Juan. That's great.
We don't have any
We have
more
any-
force.
Difficulty is
we have a
gonna
force
be
point?
average.
We have any force points?
No, you have no force point.
Oh, it's a
Difficulty
yeah.
will be average because they're drunk. There's no other. It's not that difficult. It's not hard.
Okay, so I have 1 yellow, 2 green. Then it's average, so that's 2 purples. And they're drunk, right?
Correct.
So alright. So here goes nothing. Ooh!
Oh!
Fantastic roll.
Well, you fail.
No,
but-
that triumph.
Yeah, you failed. They don't believe you. We don't. What? Get out of here. You don't look like the way you're dressed. You don't look like you belong up here either, man. Get out of here. You know what? I'm just getting it. Come on, sweetie. Let's get out of here. And because of your triumph, they're walking down the same corridor anyway.
2 advantages.
That's great. That's great.
So are you following them?
Yeah.
Alright.
Like kind of like stealthy following them.
And they're looking back at you every now and then. Stop following us. What the heck you doing following us? They keep looking back. Get out of here. What, are you trying to rob us or something? Get out of here.
Oh.
And they're making a commotion. And you notice that the droids' kind of eyes just kind of like light up. And both of their heads turn in that direction because there's like
Are
commotion.
they looking at them?
What is going on here?
Wait, the droids are not looking at us. They're looking at them.
And they're like, what do you mean? Hey, none of your business, droids. Stupid droids. This guy, we got this stupid droid and this stupid, and he's intoxicated and drunk. And now we got this stupid droid. Yeah, I'm tired of droids. Why they even got droids up here? And you notice that they're just looking at him, kind of paying more attention to him. You must not get aggressive with us, or we will take action. And he's like, what? Action? You're a droid. You gotta listen to humans. What kind of action you gonna? And you guys are literally, I mean, he's kind of taking up taking their attention. And you guys are like pretty close. What are you guys gonna do?
I'm going to fire.
Yeah.
You could take the shot if you want to take it. You get first shots.
Yeah, for sure.
Taking it.
All right, go ahead. Take your shots.
That was the whole thing to get him off my looking at me.
That worked. That was great.
All right. 3 green. Damn, I gotta bring that up. Any difficulty? Is it
Of
average?
course, it's always, but you're up close so it's 1.
I gotta hit, please.
Come on, Juan. Come on, Juan.
Canceled out. Damn it.
Juan, why don't you aim?
Oh yeah, I should have aimed. Oh well, too late now.
So you fire and you miss.
Oh, I wanted to take that shot.
No, triumph for me.
Oh good, at least you hit.
Yes.
You hit. How much damage there? Your
10.
weapon?
Oof.
How much does your weapon do?
10. Well, 9, but plus 1.
Wait, what weapon you got?
Same blast everybody got from the stormtroopers.
Oh, that's a 9. Okay, yeah. You do. Let me see. With their soak of
It's
4,
2 successes. Triumph. Damn.
they take 6 points of damage. Oh snap!
What does a triumph do?
Oh, did you roll triumph too?
Oh,
Yeah.
2 successes with triumph.
Oh,
Is that like
forget it.
double damage?
You can shut him down. You want to shut him down? You hit him
Yeah.
with one of his circuitry. All right. Not only do you hit him and put a big hole in him, even though he still would have been alive, but you hit one of his major parts, and he just kind of shuts down. He just kind of
Nice.
warning. And he's out. All right. Next. Now we roll for initiative.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Now we gotta roll high.
Do I keep my initiative I rolled in the beginning of the game?
Sure.
Or do
What
I
is it?
It was a success and a triumph. A success and a whatever that thing's called. The good thing.
Okay.
Triumph.
The average. I mean the advantage.
Yeah, advantage.
Okay.
Okay, I'm rolling, and I got 3 advantages. Damn. Well, at least we took one of them out. Good job.
All
At
right.
least we took one out.
All right. Because of your advantage, they have also 1. Because of your advantage, M1, you go first. What are you doing?
Okay. Sweet. Yeah, the second one, the last one, he's getting it. He's getting the shot. One success.
Oh, that's good. And then advantage.
All right.
All right.
You hit him, and you do 6 points of damage to him. It strikes him in his arm, and you blow one of his arms off.
Is that the shooting arm?
But he's still there.
He shoots in his chest. Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Intruders! Intruders! Intruders!
Oh man.
He
not
just
good.
keeps yelling out, lights beaming in his eyes, and he's gonna fire. Let's see.
Does he goes before me?
Yes, he goes before
All
you,
right.
and he's gonna fire at M1 because M1 just attacked him. You are in short range. Difficulty 1.
2 black die. My armor.
Oh, that's right.
Nice.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get mincemeat.
Oh!
Didn't matter. Didn't
Oh.
matter.
He fired, and he hits you, and you take 7 plus the extra 2, 8. You take 7,
Right.
8, 9. Because of your toughness, you only take 1
think I
point.
Jesus. Oh my god, I would have been smashed.
Kind of bounces off your armor, M1K3.
You are not the superior mortal.
I'm firing.
All right, take your roll.
Oh, I know what it is. It's what, 2 purple? No, 1, right?
1 purple. You're up close.
Alright, so here goes nothing. 3 advantage. Oh, I should have used one of my advantages. Can I roll one blue die? I forgot to use my.
You gotta
I
aim.
forgot-
You
I
gotta
forgot
keep...
to. I forgot to use my advantage. Alright, so I'll just give my advantages to Mike.
Oh, I could have gave you an advantage too.
And you fired and you missed, correct? Yep.
Yeah, I rolled 3 advantages. I'll give Mike.
All right.
Yeah, I could use an advantage and I forgot.
We go back for the top. Mike, you go first.
Yes,
Alright, using that advantage, giving it to him. When I kill him with my triumph,
Oh no!
oh my god.
I lower him down and I talk to him before he dies. I'm like, I'm sorry, android. I will free our people one day.
And you fire, and you just shut him down too, and he's just destroyed. All right, what are you guys doing?
I go like this to Mike and I give him a high five.
I do it really hard because my metal hand.
Oh, he gave me 1 point of damage. Checking
All right,
the
you get
the
1
door.
point of damage.
No, straight.
I tell those other humans to run. I'm like, run before we kill you too.
Go.
And he just their eyes are wide.
They got sober quick.
Yeah, and they run off. All right, what are you guys doing?
Go to that room.
You're
Yeah,
right
I'm
there.
shooting.
The door's right there.
I'm shooting the door room. Can I just open it by shooting it?
You can
Like
shoot
hands
the
up.
controls, kind of like
Let's
bust
set
it.
off an alarm, no?
Sure. Or you could just try to hack into it if anybody has computer skill.
I don't got it. You got it, Juan?
Let me see. I don't think if I do, it's not high. That's for sure. But let me check. Maybe you never know. I have it at 2 green.
Okay, you can give it a shot.
Yeah, I mean,
I believe in you, Lance.
first we rolled 2 triumphs.
Can I give him? Can I give him some kind of help with like my mechanics? Because I know like how the door should open.
You can give him a boost.
All right.
How many
assisting.
purple?
2 purple.
Oh, that's not bad. I have a shot. I think I'm gonna roll like a big triumph right now. Here it goes, and I canceled everything out.
All right, you're trying to work it, and you can't hack into it. And let me see. No, you got no negative thing. Nothing else. You want to take another action to do it again?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I'm looking out the corridors. How much time do we have? These robots are coming.
How many purple was it? 2, right? Yeah.
Like, hurry, Lance. You don't have much time.
4 advantages and 1. What's that? Failure. And 4 advantages.
4, and you failed.
That sucks.
So you fail, and what do you want to do with your advantages? Seems like you can't do it this way, but you do have a lot of advantages. I'll tell you what. I'll allow this guy to make a mechanic roll.
Yeah, give it to him.
By giving him all those advantages.
All of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna blast the door any minute.
You're gonna do it the hard way. Instead of trying to hack into the computer, you're just gonna rip the thing off and kind of use your mechanic skill to get the door open. How's that?
Okay.
Make your roll.
Well, how many
Look at
purple?
the advantages. I think it's 1 purple. Oh, 2. 1, and don't forget the advantages. Richie.
How many advantages do I get?
4.
1.
Aye.
Oh well, if this guy's gonna help you, you could get 1.
Yeah.
Nothing.
All advantages.
Alright.
That's it.
So you didn't fail though. I mean, you failed, but you didn't. So
Yeah,
you worked
trigger the
at
alarms.
nothing tragically bad. Let me see how many rounds was that.
2,
3.
3. 2
1,
with
2.
Juan, 1 with me.
Yeah, 3.
Okay.
I said-
You notice at the end of the corridor, you see that doorway, that blasted door. It opens up,
Put this guy
and
closer.
you see 10
Oh,
Wow.
the droids there, and you.
I thought nothing drastically bad happened.
This guy closed the doors.
Timing is everything. And halt! You do not belong here. You hear them say that, and
Shoot the door, Juan.
as they say that,
Shoot the door.
you notice that the doors kind of shut on their faces, and you hear on your comm, "All right," you hear Vic say, "I got the doors controlled.
Oh, thank God.
It's about time.
Move your butts and hurry up.
Shoot
We
the
got
door.
a lot to do."
Shoot the door.
All right, make your roll.
That saved our butts.
Oof. To shoot the door? I mean, how hard is that?
He's not shooting the door, dude. He's gonna use his mechanic.
Oh, Richie's going.
No, I thought Juan was shooting it. Yeah, you can shoot it.
No, if you shoot it, you're gonna break it. You want to use your mechanic to get
Yeah,
it
use
over.
your mechanic.
Oh, okay.
So you have. Oh no, I don't have any advantages, do I? No, you have advantages.
Success.
You made it.
Yes.
The door slides open. Opens into a room.
There's 20 robots in there.
The room is beautiful looking.
Wow. This guy is a pimp.
I'm gonna take a nap.
So we start looking around for like what do you call it? Like a.
He's a robot. That's
We're thinking around. We're looking towards like his desk area, computer area.
All right. Both of you make a perception search kind of roll.
Better than computers.
Good luck, Juan.
My
You get
perception
a bonus.
is...
Well, do you want to take your time looking for it?
What?
You want to take your time looking for it?
My perception
You get a
is
bonus.
1 yellow and 2 green.
Oh, you're good.
You want me to take my time?
No, I'm asking if you want. If you take your time, you can get more dice, but the more time you take...
No, I don't want to take that chance. How many purple do I get? 2?
No, 1.
Alright, come on, man. Let's roll good. Bang! Right there. 2 success.
Nice.
Nice. All right. You see... a chest.
It's that. That's it. We can take that whole thing.
It's a case.
Oh, we can open it.
You do notice that you have to have a code. You can break if you have computer skills.
He's got the code. We don't need the code. He's got the code. Let's just get him.
Then we came in this room for nothing.
No, we got the box. We needed the box.
Are we gonna walk around with that box?
Yeah, I'll carry it.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, we could just try to bust it open with computers. Let's give it one crack at computers. Come on. I think we'll do it.
I don't have that skill. Go ahead.
I'll try.
John, you okay? John's falling asleep there.
Oh.
Wait.
I'm gonna try computer. Can he help me a little bit at least?
No, I'm here.
Yeah, sure.
So what's that
You get a
purple?
boost die.
And we don't have any force points, right?
Do we need to download it? What's the thing? We just have to have it, right?
Yeah. How many purple die? 2?
Yes.
Right, here goes nothing. I sense a big success, like a triumph, an advantage.
I'm going through his closet. I'm grabbing some of his expensive clothes.
I got an advantage.
Okay.
Could I try again, or I can't?
You could. Yeah, sure.
Try again. I gotta
Another
hurry
round. Go ahead. I'm marking it.
though. So that's another purple. Come on, I gotta get this time. Yes. 4.
Oh, hacker!
I busted it
Wow.
in. Yeah.
All right.
We are the best part of our team. I wonder they must be struggling now with their no skills.
So
All right.
you hack into the case, and it pops open. And inside, you see
Vader's helmet.
what looks like containers,
We're taking all of that.
and
Drug.
there are these tiny particles in it, and it's glowing, and it looks like they're moving in there,
Creepy. That's weird.
Take some Lance. Find out what it is.
and it looks like it's a
Oh, it's that
liquid.
titanium.
In a
wasn't it?
liquid, these little lights are floating.
Metachlorian. You could be force sensitive, Lance.
No, I think it's that stuff. What's it called?
Is it like a needle? What is it? Do you have to drink it?
You can unlatch it and drink it. That's what you want to do. I mean,
Should I try it?
It is a liquid.
Try it, Lance. Here,
Oh my gosh.
I unscrew it from him.
I try a little. I smell it first. See if it's toxic. It could be
Oh
more
my
radiation.
God.
Could be more radiation.
So you're gonna drink this without even testing it?
No, I'm smelling it first. I just said.
Okay.
Put a little on the table. See if it disintegrates the table.
I drop like a little tiny drop on the table.
Just burn a hole right through it. Just go all the way through the floor.
When you pour a little bit, it seems as though it just disperses.
Is it Tabana?
You notice that the little lights in it
Yeah.
disperses and they kind of just disappear.
It's definitely the force.
Can we roll something? Can we roll like
Does this guy have any credit sticks around here? Like a data pad of just all his money?
Oh, does he have
but,
any notes?
You do notice that you now have feel like you're connected to the force. There's an extra. The group now has an extra light.
Oh,
An
that's
extra
cool.
what?
Force point.
Oh, cool. All right.
Drink all of it.
I don't know if I'm supposed to drink that. Am I?
Become force sensitive.
I don't know if I'm supposed to drink this.
Okay.
Is there anything I can roll to see if this is drinkable or not?
You have to examine stuff. That's gonna take you a while. We'll come
Yeah.
back to you.
I don't have too much time to examine in this place because they're gonna come soon with 1,000,000 robots.
Exactly. All right, back to John and Trenton.
The evil team.
Team Evil.
Team Evil, right?
Team Strike them down.
Look who's speaking, right? Killing like. All right. So, what are you guys doing?
I was performing surgery on the doctor.
We need to find those comms.
So you continue on the corridor, and you come to the end of the corridor, and there are 2 guards at the end of the corridor, and they tell you, "Halt! You're not supposed to be in this area. You're unauthorized to be here." What are you guys doing?
Here's my authorization. I wanna intimidate them.
Good.
Okay.
I wanna see if I can.
Make your roll
We don't need to kill him this time.
this time.
This time.
I guarantee you, they're gonna wind up getting killed.
Yep.
You're probably right.
Listen, don't. We got this.
Here it comes.
So you want to make
What's
you're gonna
the-
coerce them, right?
Yeah, coercion.
That's under willpower.
And then what's their the difficulty for them? It's usually in average.
It is
for
a
me.
2.
2. Okay. Oh, a success.
Yeah.
So I turn my 2 dots into successes, so it takes away one of the failures and makes it a success
All right.
with 2 advantages. So I want to, and the other guy
you notice
too.
He has they both have their guns out. They're kind of shaking there. They're not sure what to do.
Drop your gun. Oh.
Okay, just don't kill us. Don't kill us. Trenton, do you have your lightsaber out?
No, I have it on my side. No.
Okay, you don't have it out. Okay.
No.
All right, John, what are you doing?
I'm like,
let
go
me
ahead.
say this.
go ahead.
No, okay, that's fine. What are you doing? So they
I'm like-
lower their firearms.
Lead us to the comms, and you leave with your lives.
It's down the corridor. Just don't kill us, man.
Kick your weapons over.
All right, no problem. He throws his weapon, his sidearm, and the other guy kind of like is hesitant, looks at you, but then he throws it also.
Faluna, collect the weapons.
And she collects both of them.
Everybody, turn around, face the wall.
They're facing the wall.
And then
Turn
I
around.
want to have us like watch the, like walk around and watch them, and then
Can I knock him out?
You want to
so
hit
violent.
him? Sure, if you want to hit them behind their heads.
He's
Yeah.
giving me a Joe chop.
What do I need to roll? Just brawn?
I'll just say because they're just kind of their backs are turned and everything that you could automatically do it. You know?
Okay.
Captain
You
Kirk.
just hit, boom,
Joe chop.
and then you hit the other one, poof. You're like, wait, we gave ourselves, ah. And then you see in Feluna's face a smirk. And she nods at Trenton.
What are you smirking about? I kind of like
She says,
Janet.
nothing, I'm just glad to be with this group.
Me too.
Trenton, you have a lot of power. I can see you're very useful.
At that comment, I say, well, we have no time to talk about any of that right now. We have to move these guys in the shadows.
I understand. Let us go. All right, so you continue on and you get to the door that leads to the bridge.
Okay. Does it need to be open with computers or like a hack?
Just press a button because they have security patrols walking around.
Okay.
All right.
And then I press the button and I train. You want to press the button?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. And you press the button. The door opens up, and you see the bridge. And there's a lot of commotion, action going on. You notice that there's one person there. His hands, he's in parade rest, and his hands are behind his back. He's standing there, and he kind of turns when the door opens up, and he says, It's about time you get here. And he kind of looks like this. And he looks like he's the captain. And he looks at you. He goes, "Who are you?"
With security.
"Security? You're not security. What do you take me for?" And he looks, "Guards!" And he pulls out his weapon too. All right, we got initiative going. Let me just...
Oh, perhaps he's gonna be good at combat. He looks like a captain or something.
He is a captain.
All right, here we go. He goes first. So Captain Doja, he pulls out his weapon. That's his first maneuver, and he fires it. Let's see who he's going to fire it on.
Thermal detonator.
I'm gonna roll a die. 1, 2. It's let's see. 1, 2 is John, and 3, 4 it's Trenton.
What about 5, 6? Fluna.
Oh, that's true. 5, 6.
Luna.
The Emperor.
And 2, John. You're getting attacked, and you guys are in close range. So the difficulty is 1. You haven't taken cover behind any machinery or anything, so it's just a 1. And he gets
5 die. 12 die.
50 die.
Oh man, that's
7.
that's
7
a hit.
yellow.
You are hit, and his sidearm does, his blaster, of course, does 6, plus the 2 extra success. That's 6, 7, 8. You take 8 points of damage.
Minus 3.
Oh, yes, minus 3.
Please.
So that's 5 points of damage.
Right. You don't have
feel
a
weak.
bladder anymore.
I feel weak, Trenton. I lean on him. I'm doing the mask.
Next.
Help him. Touched him.
All right. Next goes Jean. You go. And then the guards go, and then Trenton will go last.
Okay, well, I'm not messing with that, dude. I need to kill the guards. Okay, so I'm. How many guards are there?
There are 3 guards that are there.
We're not gonna survive this. I'm using the force. I'm like using the force on them.
I'm gonna help you out, Steven.
You gotta help me out. Get it. Yeah.
Roxanne!
You're gonna have to put on that red line. Alright, so bam! That is
Nice.
So they. Oh wait, I get to do it 3 times. I'm sorry. Hold on. Why am I doing this? So I get to do it 3 times. No, 2 times. I'm sorry. So I get to do it 2 times, and that's 2 successes. So they all take 1 strain, and then one of them gets an additional strain. So I'm gonna put it on, like, let's say guard 1, guard 2, guard 3. Guard 1 gets 2 strain. All the other ones get 1 strain, and then I get to roll this again. And the same exact thing. They all take another 1 strain, and then guard 1 gets an additional strain, so he has whatever off of him.
Now you're doing strain to them, right?
Strain to the guards.
Okay, which is wounds to them.
And
yeah, go ahead.
The captain takes it too, but he's like a higher level person, right?
He is.
Yeah, so it's just strain. It's not hit points for him. Okay.
Okay, 1 guard drops to the ground, unconscious.
Nice. Save us, Trenton! Save us!
2 guards are left. They're firing. 1 is firing at Trenton, and the other one's firing at Luna. And it's a hit. And Trenton, you take 6, 1, 7. What's your soak, Trenton? Juan, you gotta turn your volume down, dude.
I am. I'm standing up. That's the only problem.
Trenton, what is your soak, Trenton?
I got 3 soak.
All right, and you took 6, 7. So you take 4 points damage.
Okay.
And the other one fires. and he misses, fires at Feluna, but for some reason he can't hit her. All right, back to the top. Guess who goes again? Captain Doja.
I didn't go yet.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, go Trenton. Who do you
I
attacking?
go for. I'm going for the captain. I tell John, I'm like, handle the smaller guys. I'll go for the captain.
All right, so you pull out your lightsaber.
Yes, sir.
I'm bleeding Trent.
What's my difficulty? How many purple die? 2?
2 plus 1, another one. That's 3 for the initial because he has adversary 1, which upgrades the difficulty of combat checks against the target by 1.
Oh snap!
So it is 3 in melee to hit him. So it is 3 purples. Plus, I'm gonna say a black setback die because of the situation. It's kind of stressful. So go ahead.
Oh my goodness.
Do we have any force points left or no?
You have 1 force point.
I will use it.
Okay.
And here we go. Ooh.
Give me.
I'll give you the advantage, of course. I'll give you all my advantages. We are rolling bad tonight, boys.
All right. Swing and miss him. He sidesteps. And he says, "Who do you think I am?"
I'm seeing sparks flying because he's hitting all the comms.
All right, he's firing on Trenton.
Trent, we need those computers working.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to use a dark side destiny point for him shooting at you.
Oh, we get another light side point back, but you're about to get hurt.
So that's 2, 3 plus 1. Here we go. Oh!
Wow, he got a
6, 7, 8.
And a
8
triumph.
points.
Oh my goodness.
8 points. You take 8 points minus your 3, which is 5 more. So 5 more. You got a total of 9 hit points off. And the triumph, you know what? He shoots you so hard you drop your lightsaber, and it skids across the floor to the opposite side of the room.
Oh no. Oh no.
You are gonna get your ass kicked.
Oh no.
And it doesn't help that a teammate says, "Oh, we're gonna take damage."
I'm sorry, man.
All right. Next. Now goes John. What are you doing?
The security guards went, right?
Yeah, they went before. Yeah.
Okay. I'm doing it again. I'm making sure now the other 2 go down.
All right. Go ahead.
Another, they again take all take another one, and then the number 2 takes a second, and then they all take another one.
That's 4. That's a total of 4. So because of the last 2 before, you did 2 and now 2. So they both drop because they only have 4 hit points. They're regular security guard. They drop to the ground in pain. But the captain, even though he took damage there too from that. All right, next. Now it goes to, well, the guard's already unconscious. So it goes to Trenton. What are you doing?
I still got my force pike. I look at him. Obviously, I have an eye on my lightsaber on the ground, but I'm gonna hit him.
All right, so are you pulling your force pike out? Is that what you're doing?
In a strain.
And you're straining? You're going
Yeah.
frenzy? Oh, you're just giving it to him, all of it?
Yep.
All right, so remember, the difficulty is what? 3 purple.
I got 3 purple, 1 black,
You
right?
think you could hit me? You're back with a pike? Fool! I am Captain Joja.
Yes, with this I could hit him.
Oh!
Oh snap!
As he says, "I'm Captain Georgia," I'm like, I'm
Doja.
Trenton Midgard. Bam! Right in his head.
All right, so that's a total. Let me see. It's the 7, 8, 9 points of damage, but minus his soak, which is 5. You did 4 points of damage to him. He
But
still alive, but you cut him. All right.
What about, it's one triumphant, right? Can I get a
Sure.
critical injury?
You could, or you can knock him to the ground, knock his weapon out of his hand.
I can do that, yeah. Let's do that.
Or, a matter of fact, you can even break the weapon and cut it.
I'll do that, even better.
So you slice and break. Not only did you hit him so hard, but when you continue with the swing, it cuts into his pistol and just shatters into pieces. So here he is with no weapon in his hand. And his back to John.
He'll still beat
No,
me.
wait, he goes.
Yeah.
All right. He kind of looks at you, and he sees what he did. He puts his hands up. I give myself up.
Doesn't he really do that? Oh.
Well, you're gonna whoop his
I
butt.
give myself up. Do not kill me.
Tell your other boys to stand down as well.
And he goes, of course. I will tell them to get off their computer. You know, it's the rest of the people there are just computer techie guys and stuff like that. And let me just. You see that he tells them, stop doing what you're doing. Listen to them. You fools, I don't want to die. You know this. So listen. Get away from the machines and just do whatever it is that they wish for you to do, these scum here. I mean, not scum, these pirates or whoever you are. And you hear lightsaber go on, and you hear, "Ah!" And you notice the lightsaber goes through his body.
Oh no!
And then you see him, his eyes open, and he just drops.
Faluna.
And behind him, you see Faluna. And she's standing there with the lightsaber, and then she turns the lightsaber back off. And then she just kind of tosses it to you, Trenton. It seems as though you needed my help. And as John and Trenton stare in bewilderment at Faluna, we join them in thinking, what the hell is this? It seems as though one dilemma after another has been plaguing the party. For instance, I'll give you an example. It seems that Hobble the Hutt set the party up to kill them and the rebel leader Vic, who is also known as the Crimson Scar. And due to the party bringing Hobble's demolition on board Vic's hidden rebel station, it was destroyed, along with his crew and ship. And then all of a sudden now Vic is telling the party that they owe him. And so now they're on a repulsor train doing a heist to obtain secret testings that from the ISB, and they're also known as the Imperial Security Bureau. Also, they are told that they need to kidnap a high official in that administration. The party did obtain the ISB case, which happens to have some vials in it, and it seems as though it might be midichlorians that are in it. Is the Empire experimenting with midichlorians? And if they are, what are their plans? And what about these recent events where Faluna, she's been displaying signs of the Force? Is she a Force user? Why has she been hiding it if she is? And there's so many more questions to ponder. I mean, questions like, will the party successfully kidnap the ISB administrator? Will the party join the rebellion? Will the party seek revenge on Hobble the Hutt? Will the party go to the coordinates they retrieved from Ahsoka Tano? What is so important about those coordinates? Will the party repair the droid known as F2 and take him back home? These are just a few of the unknowns, and hopefully we'll find answers to all of these questions in the coming sessions. But today the party struggled with doing what was right for the sake of accomplishing their goals. Did you notice that? That they were teetering between light and dark. And this is the dilemma of the Force. How far and how much can a person use the dark side without it having negative consequences to that individual? Well, only time will tell. And hopefully you'll join us.